What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all are having a fantastic week. It's Thursday. It's fucking Thursday, bro. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it, dude. Yeah, we're here. No, listen, we're here. We're here. All right, it's been a week. It's been what a week. So by the title, y'all can probably figure out, like, kind of what we have that going on, kind of thing. Something I want to talk about because and listen, y'all can chime in as much as you want, please, by all means. I'm gonna be jumping in Discord here soon, so if for any reason y'all want to, whatever your opinion is, you want to come drop your opinion and let me know what you think when it comes to the Edge of Fate. Because listen, dude, I'm all for it. I've been picking up a lot of things, seeing a lot of content that was done, that was released from NDA, about Edge of Fate, and I'll be honest with you, it looks really good. I'm actually, like, originally I was teetering on the fence of, hold on. Well, is it gonna work? Yeah, it works. Yeah, we're there. But yeah, so originally I was really kind of on the fence. I was on the fence, dude, with if I wanted to get Edge of Fate or not. Originally before all the videos came out. So now seeing a lot of the stuff that's coming, I will say I'm actually kind of hyped for it to an extent. To an extent. I think there's still quite a bit that needs to be revealed, that needs to be shown. So we'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, I think, excuse me. As of right now, what I see, I think that I think it could be good. I think it would be really good. There's a lot of changes, and big changes, not just small, but big changes. So, real quick, the first thing I'm gonna read off before I jump in Discord is So one of the guys that I've played with for a couple years now, like me and him, we've played quite a few different, a lot of Destiny together, a couple different games. But overall, his opinion has always been a little on the negative side, but pretty much straight down the middle. I could always trust his opinion. He's got a pretty good opinion. Sometimes like I said, it does hit on the more negative side of things, but he is coming from a place of being a gamer and wanting the game to be good. So I'm not going to say his name, just because I don't want anybody going after him for anything, but excuse me. Fuck. Alan hit me like a fucking truck. So, but it says. So I asked him. I was like, because originally he had stated that he So I'm gonna put it what he said first, and then go from there. He said, I think I'll be watching the next expansion and future expansions through the broadcast of streamers and YouTubers. I really don't like how much the game is about to change, and I believe that if Bungie wanted to change the game this much and start a new saga, they should have just made a D3. I don't think I'll be playing Destiny any longer after the expansion drops. Okay. And before I give any of what I think, I'm gonna read his next line of comments. He said, "Firstly, I despise that they are once again doing something they have done in the past. They made several friends, his father included, stop playing the game." Okay, so first off, no, I'm gonna wait. Um, it says, everything that we have grinded for and worked towards is being made redundant. They are introducing a new tier system where the best tiered weapons will be tier 5. Everything we have now will be brought up to tier 3, which makes them mid-grade unless you want to upgrade them, which basically means you now need to work on things you already have earned. That doesn't sit well with him. The whole leveling, the whole, could have worded that different. Okay, dude, give me a few minutes and then I'll jump into Discord. But he says the whole leveling rest is also problematic. They are simplifying it in such a way that once again it feels like everything we have done up to this point is for nothing. His next issue is the UI. He says, Sweatcicle said it best, every year Bungie has this strange fixation where they feel the need to change the UI. Leave it alone. There is nothing wrong with it, and again, they are oversimplifying things that are fine as they are. Once again, Bungie is trying to cater to everyone. A product that is made for everyone is a product that is made for no one. And I feel like I am not alone when I say these changes are a step in the wrong direction. It's for all the reasons above and many more that my time with Destiny and Bungie is reaching its end. So, okay. To kind of go off of the first bit, okay, where he says that he really doesn't like how the game is about to change, and I believe that if Bungie wanted to change the game this much and start a new saga, they should have just made a D3. So here's my, I guess you can say, here's my clap back after that. All right, but honestly, if you think about it, so the way that everything's going on right now, and that has happened for the past, let's see, 2 years almost. Everybody was pissed off because Bungie split their devs between Destiny and Marathon. Everybody was saying that Marathon was getting too much love. They were getting too many devs. Too much is being taken away from the Destiny side. And Destiny is not a priority anymore. Now, the way that I look at it is if you think that they should have made a D3, which I listen, I agree. I agree they should have made a D3. Hold on. Give me one sec. I gotta let the dog out.
I'm Attorney General Jason Yares. If you possess an illegal gun in Virginia, you're going to federal prison for up to 25 years. Learn the rules at ceasefirevirginia.org.
Let's work together to reduce gun violence at ceasefirevirginia.org.
I see a great change for you in the next 5 years.
You sure? Because I just got a 5-year price guarantee for talk, text, and data in Metro. Only $25 guaranteed.
Is that even possible?
Metro did it.
The stars must be aligning.
They are. That's why one line with all the 5G data is only $25 with autopay when you bring your own.
Sorry about that, chat.
I see a great change in my future.
And take dog out real quick. So, here's it. Oh, dang. I had ads going the whole time. Dang. All right. So, here's my thing. On one hand, yes. I think, is it possible that they could have made a D3? Sure. But the way that I look at it is if you think that there was a split amongst the company, you know, some going over here to Marathon, some going over here to you know, and staying on Destiny. Like, Sony didn't buy Bungie just for Destiny. Sony bought Bungie because not only because of Destiny, but also because of their live service experience. And then on top of that, for anything that they had. Here I am, tired as shit. What's up, Grandel? How you doing? But yeah, so like they bought Bungie because of the potential of all the things that they had in the incubation chambers, all the things that they had that were all the possibilities that they had to offer. Marathon being one of them. Now, if you think that the community was pissed because they thought Bungie wasn't focusing on Destiny enough, Marathon was already going to happen. You got to think Marathon's been around since 2018. So, do you really think? What do you think the community would feel like if they? Yes, they would have been happy. There's a D3. There's a D3. Awesome. They've already stated if a D3 was ever to happen, it would stay on the same engine. It's not changing engines. Okay, so now you're taking more resources away from Destiny, and now taking even or more resources away from Marathon to make a D3. So now you're on instead of a half and half, now you got a 3-way split. I don't think D3 was gonna happen, and even if D3 was gonna happen, you're looking at even more diminished resources towards Destiny for the next 2-3, or because they had to do Final Shape, which was last year. So if that's the case, then they would have had the rest of last year. So July to this July, so that's a year. What are they? They're not gonna release it till 2026, 2027. And by that point, I'll be honest with you, I don't think the community would have stuck around. I really don't think so. I don't. So, the next portion that I'm being a little stickler here. The next portion I'm going to talk about is, he said that he despises that they are once again doing something they have done in the past that made several friends, his father included, want to step away from the game. So you're telling me that Bungie made them step away? In the way I'm reading this is the only way that I see it being read, is that he is saying they stepped away because of the fact that everything we grinded for and worked towards is made redundant. Listen, I hate to break it to you, dude. You're in a live service looter shooter. It's not Borderlands where, you know, you're gonna get the same weapons over and over and over and over and over and just grind for a god roll. Okay? It's just not how it works. You are, things have to evolve. Whether that means the weapon systems or the armor systems, or even all the way down to how much glimmer you get. Like, that's just how that goes. Now, again, things evolve, weapon systems evolve. Now you're looking at, he says, they're introducing a new tier system for weapons. 1 through 5. Best being 5, worst being 1. Okay. I personally think that's a great idea, because now you have the opportunity to get, there's more chances for loot, which, dude, listen, if you're playing a looter shooter, that's what you're playing for. You're playing for loot. You're not playing just because you get one piece. You want to get as much as possible. You want to get a bunch of loot. You want to get the best of the best. You want to get the god rolls. That's how it is. We always search for god rolls. So he talks about that. And how the weapons that we have now will be brought up to level 3, tier 3. Okay, that's a mid-tier weapon. There's nothing wrong with that. But what makes that a problem? If you had a god roll now, that god roll, unless they tune the sandbox to where the roll you have is no longer a god roll, but if they don't tune the sandbox to make that happen, you still have a god roll at tier 3. What's wrong with that? Like, you're coming out the gate swinging already. Like, you're acting like there's a problem with that. Now listen, I love the man, the guy that said this. I love him to death. I view him like a brother. I think he has a lot of extremely good comments that he can make about games. But he is only looking at the negative side of the stick here. I don't think he's trying to look at positives. Because, dude, everything he gave me is negative. There's no positive whatsoever. Okay? It doesn't mention anything about armor, which, I'll be honest with you, I think the armor system is going to be the most controversial part, personally. But yeah, he finishes that statement off with saying, shut up, Spotify. Which he says, brought up to tier 3, which makes them mid-grade, unless you want to upgrade them. Which basically means now you need to work on things you already earned. Okay, so you're saying, what's the problem here? The thing is, though, is okay. You want that's the grand gesture of the choice. You have the choice of either upgrading the weapons you have to bring them further up, or you have the option of grinding for new loot that has good rolls or god rolls even, and hopefully getting a tier 5. Where's the downside? Where's the downside? Okay. Now, okay, so the leveling. I'll be honest with you, the leveling, I don't have a problem with. Because honestly, whether they go back to the leveling we had when D2 first came out, or they have the leveling that we had in D1, I personally would love the leveling in D1. But either way, no matter how you look at it, dude, we're gonna hit max power. Why does it matter? Why does it matter how you fucking level? And I'll be honest with you, no matter what you do, whether you make it harder or easier, if you have 3 characters, leveling is easy. Just saying. Okay? Now, past that, the UI. Okay, now listen, I get it. The UI, I understand people's frustration because we've had roughly the same UI since D1. Very close, almost the same UI since the beginning of D2. Little changes here and there, nothing crazy, but I'll be honest with you, it's the UI. It's the UI. As long as it's not broken and it's usable. And listen, you don't even have to use that. You don't even have to use it. By the videos that I've seen, they've made the UI to where if you want to use the new UI system, you can. If you don't want to use it, guess what? You can go to the old version and use it that way. So what's the problem? Again, there's nothing wrong with what he's saying. But if you're going to bring nothing but negatives here, no positivity, just negativity, then I'm going to listen, I'm going to clap back with it. Like I'm like straight up. Because like the only way to deal with negativity sometimes is to be negative. Okay? Then they say that Bungie is trying to cater to everyone. A product that is made for everyone is unfortunately a product that's made for no one. And I feel like I am not alone when I say these changes are a step in the wrong direction. I'll be honest with you. How is changing the weapon systems or the weapon loot from just, a legendary to now you have a tier 1 through tier 5 legendary? How is that a problem? Because now because you're getting more loot? Oh, I mean, what's the problem there? Oh, well, it's making our current weapons pretty much obsolete. No, it's not. You still have, if you have a God roll fucking Ikelos SMG, God forbid, God roll Ikelos SMG, it will still be a God roll Ikelos SMG in this. Okay, you just have to upgrade it, which I'm pretty sure is gonna just be Matt's, like it always has been. I mean, we'll wait and see, but I have a feeling that's gonna be the case. All right, I'm gonna stop the rant. I'm gonna jump in the Discord because I know they're waiting. All right, yo,
crack.
Holy
Yo.
fuck! He actually showed up.
Yep. Now I could officially start my stream. Give me a second.
Yeah, sorry, I was going over the. I'm not gonna say his name, just because I don't want anybody that's.
It's fine.
It's
fine. I get it.
You know how that goes.
Yeah. No, that's fine. And
especially when you have controversial takes on things. Dude, a lot of the stuff that he said, I don't agree with.
And like I said,
I was gonna say,
okay,
let me preface this real quick. I'm not trying to interrupt you, but I'm gonna preface this, and this goes to anybody that decides to jump into the stream, whether you're in chat or you come into Discord. I'm gonna make sure this is on it or as honest as possible. Your opinion is your opinion. The great thing about opinions is they're not all wrong.
They're just opinions.
Everybody's allowed to have an opinion.
If you get offended, I'm gonna say it like this: if you get offended, you can eat a dick, and there's a door.
Exactly. But like at the same time, as long as you don't bring facts into it, opinions are never wrong. Once you start bringing facts out, that's a different story. So keep that in mind, chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Because yeah. Now, watch. I want to hear your take. Not just on what he said, but in your own opinion.
I watched a few videos of a couple people that got to play test it.
Mm-hmm.
So, the armor bonus and weapon set bonus, I am okay with. Like that, I think is cool. They took some MMO factors and put it into the game. Great. But considering that, like my biggest issue is the
armor. Okay, and that's understandable. I can understand that.
Like, so it is. So I think it's great, but it's
think
like
I
you're
think
making
it's
everything else irrelevant.
I so the way that I look at it is
So
I
everything you work for.
feel I feel that because think about it this way, because majority of the armor that we wear is primarily from raid or dungeon or PvP.
Correct.
So I think what they're going to do, and I could be wrong, I think they're going to give a set bonus to even the stuff that we have now. But if they do give a set bonus to older gear that we currently have, it's not going to be as potent as what is going to be new.
No, and that's fine.
Which
But
is
my
fine.
issue is again, we're like, say we've grinded out, for artifice armor, all this fun stuff, and it's just like like from what I'm seeing and from what I'm taking from the videos that I've watched, it's gonna be irrelevant at some point. And it's like, we did all this work for what reason?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, that's why I agree with him saying, they should have just put out Destiny 3, which is fine. But again, I do like the aspect of the armor set bonuses. I do like the aspect of the weapon set bonuses. I like that. I like, because it's like, all right, cool, because that's a wow thing.
Well, and
That is a wow thing.
yeah, and I think honestly, a really good thing, and he may be upset because of the fact that and okay, so here's how I think about it with the weapons. Okay, yes, they're adding in tier 1 through tier 5. Anything that we have currently is going to be brought up to a tier 3, so mid tier. Okay, and on one hand, yes, I can understand how you could look at it and be like, well, now my god rolls aren't going to be god rolls anymore. The weapons I have aren't going to be good. I
Correct.
don't agree. So I will agree with it, but disagree. I agree because they can change the sandbox to make a lot of our current god roll weapons obsolete when this comes out.
Correct. And that's my biggest issue.
But
like, because you put in all this work.
But if they do that, then there's a lot of the god roll stuff that's out now, like just in SMG, AR, or shotgun. They're gonna have to do blanket nerfs. Which, if they do that, then they're gonna be nerfing possibly what's coming out now, or what's going to be coming out. You know what I'm saying? So unless they target the god roll that, like, say you have a god roll, and I'm going to use this as for the example, a god roll Ikelos SMG. Okay, whatever the god roll is. If you have the current god roll as a tier 3, then you have one of two options. You either upgrade what you have because you love that weapon that much and you want to bring it forward, or suck it up, go grind for new loot.
Correct.
Now, I understand it sucks because we still have the stigma of sunsetting in the back of our brains.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And I get that.
Honestly, I forgot about sunsetting because it's like, it was like, I'm going to say it like this. Considering everything that's happened with Destiny and everything, for them to, honestly, at this point, if it feels like another sunset, honestly, it doesn't bother me because we already dealt with it once.
I mean, yeah. I think the part that people, I feel, are getting hung up on is that these are not small changes.
No, they're not.
These are very, very, very big changes. And I get how that can be a scary thing. And I get it. But at the end of the day, I feel that the changes that are being made are extremely potent and have, now don't get me wrong, I said the same thing about Marathon. It's either going to be something so good that everybody's going to want to play it, or it's going to be something so bad that nobody will play it. Okay?
Right.
So, I would think that, we're just going to put this on in the background.
.net's the place to go ahead and learn more.
We're going to put this on in the background and say screw it. Because
why not? I'm in Vanguard. I'm in Vanguard Strikes right now, so don't even.
Oh, I'm just putting on the Edge of Fate reveal event in the background while we're talking. So, but the other big thing that I feel like everybody has a problem with it, but I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Is go ahead, sorry.
Okay, so yeah, people have a big are making a big deal about it, but it's first off, I'm gonna say it like this again. Let's be real about this. It's to be expected with everything with the current state of Bungie and Destiny. To be honest, to me, to be expected.
The negativity is expected to be there.
Number two, it was bound to happen. They did it.
That's not what I wanted.
Listen, when they made D2, we got a fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
After Forsaken, that was another fresh start. Witch Queen, another fresh start. You know what I mean? Like, it was to be expected. This is what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the community to expect anything less, that's their problem. That's on them.
Mm-hmm. Well, and see, what I don't understand is how people are getting upset because the fact that we're getting a power reset.
Honestly,
and
we needed it.
We really did. We really did.
There was legitimately no power grind.
Nutshell in a Destiny fan base in a nutshell. We've bitched about it.
Exactly.
They took it away, and then we're bitched about it again. They're giving it back, and look what's happening. They're bitching about it again.
Yeah. Exactly.
And honestly, I don't mind the power grind. You want to know why I don't mind the power grind? Because of the fact that it gave us something
to do.
Correct. It gave us something to strive for.
Well, and like what he says the whole leveling is also problematic. They're simplifying it in such a way that once again it feels like everything we have done up to this point is for nothing. Like, okay, well, how did you feel when you went from D1 to D2 and you had to power grind back up to 300?
Dude, D1 came.
Yeah.
What was it? Come Rise of Iron. We had a repower grind for a lot of shit.
Like,
so
that's
again,
it's expected.
This is like, again, I understand people's gripe. I'm not gonna diminish the gripe, but that was the whole point of Destiny, was the grind.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoyed the grind. We had fun as a group for the grind. You know what I mean? If you don't want to grind anymore, then you're on the wrong fucking game. I'm sorry to say it like that, but you're on the wrong fucking game.
Exactly. Now, I will give so what I was going to say before is, for some reason, people have a problem with it. I don't see it as much of a problem, is the UI. Okay.
Well, and again, take it with honestly, I'll say this: take it with a grain of salt, because Bungie always tweaks the AI mid-season or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, like, the way that the UI looks, you get a portal, or it's called the portal, where it shows everything that is week.
They act like the director's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
It's not. They clearly said it in the TWAB that the director's still gonna be there.
Exactly. They specifically said, if you want to use the portal, so that you can, instead of having to be like, oh, where's this dungeon at again? Where's this striker? Where's this blah 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 blah? Then it's all right there laid out for you. Okay? Or, what's up, Bloody?
Yeah.
Or,
what's up?
You can use the director like normal, And
go through it, go about it
and-
the same way you have been.
exactly. Now, for some reason, people have a problem. They're like, oh, well, like what he says. It says every year Bungie has this strange fixation where they feel the need to change the UI. And they just need to leave it alone. They're oversimplifying things that are fine the way they are. I'll be honest with you. I like the look of the new UI. I really do. I think it actually looks kind of sleek. Yes, is it simplified? Sure. But you have to remember the problem with Destiny is the fact that they are having a problem bringing in new players.
Exactly, and they need to oversimplify. I hate to say it, they have to
Because
of the new player base. Because
exactly.
I hate to say it, some of the new player base is a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yes. I'm sorry, but a lot of these new players out there, chat, probably talking to one or two of you, but the fact that y'all have the memory of a fucking goldfish. You have the attention span of a dog.
The brain capacity to handle simple, so they have to make it over. They have to oversimplify it and give you the titty version.
Exactly. The next thing that I would have to say is, okay, and this got brought up, and I kind of hit on it on my comment in Discord, but I'll talk about it again. Is the fact that he doesn't really like how the game is about to change, and he believes that as Bungie wanted to change the game this much and start a new saga, they should have just made a D3.
And I kind of agree with that. I do kind of agree with it. But now, I will say this, and this might piss some people off about the whole Marathon situation. They overinvested in Marathon, so they don't have the funds. They don't have the ability to be able to do a Destiny 3 right now. They funnel. Again,
I'm gonna let you carry on.
Unless they funnel back that money back into Destiny and focus on their main, because honestly, Destiny's the main IP right now for Bungie.
Okay.
And honestly, and this is my personal opinion, if they were to funnel that money back in to Destiny, I feel like Destiny would be a good game again. Not great, but a good game again.
So here's my opinion on it. Okay. And I kind of hit how I think about it in my own comment that I put on Discord. So we have to remember Sony did not buy Bungie just because of Destiny. Okay, they have not had a new IP through Bungie since before Destiny 1.
Correct.
Okay. Now, and of course we don't know exactly why they bought Bungie. This is only speculation. I would have to speculate they bought Bungie because of multiple factors. We all know that they had
one. They'll have the rights to the first Halo games.
True.
Let's be real about that.
That is true, but also
because it's already been announced that Halo will be coming to PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
the first ones.
But also, yes, did they buy Bungie for a reason of the fact that they have Destiny? Sure. By all means, that is a great factor. But also, they have the live game or the live. Damn it, the
live service.
The live service experience between Halo or multiple Halos, between Destiny 2. They have a lot of experience to offer.
Correct.
On top of that, they also bought Bungie because of all of the possible games that they had in the incubators that they were cooking up, trying to see what would be good. Okay, because listen, you're not gonna pay $3.2 billion fucking dollars to buy a company that only had one game and one game only to offer. You're gonna buy a studio that has has one main game going right now, but has multiple games in the wings getting ready. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna. It's the old adage of don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the way that I look at the whole D3 situation, because he also mentioned that it would be on a new engine. Bungie has already stated that if D3 were ever to come out, it would be on the same engine. I don't, and
again, I said in hopes of
yes,
adapting a new engine.
True.
In hopes of it. That's what I said.
And I agree, but
because honestly, dude, I don't know if you watched the new Witcher reveal, the new Witcher game, and it running on Unreal Engine right now. If Bungie was to adapt the Unreal Engine,
oh no, I agree, it would be so good. They'll never do it though.
My penis would be so hard it'd break through the table.
True, and sad part is I really don't think Bungie would ever do it, but it is good to hope.
Oh, of course.
Now, past that, if think back to 2023, okay, when was it 2023 or 2022 when they announced Marathon? Was it 2022?
It was 2020.
No, it was 20. Yes, it was. So think back to 2022. They announced Marathon. All right. There's a bunch of leaks that start happening, telling us, we find out, oh, they've been cooking on Marathon since 2018, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Now, people remember how pissed off people were because there was, oh, you're taking resources away from Destiny that can make Destiny a better game, yada yada yada. You're taking this person and that person, these main players of Destiny, in the Destiny experience, and taking them over to a new IP that we haven't even played yet. Now, Marathon was going to cook whether we were getting a D3 or not.
Correct.
Okay? And people were already pissed because of the fact that they split resources between the two games. Now, what's going to happen? What would have happened if they had announced, or they had started working on D3 and announced, hey, we have D3 and Marathon coming out. Marathon's going to come out 2025. D3 to be announced. When do you think D3 would have been coming out? Because mind you,
2028.
Exactly. Do you think the hype behind D3, or the hype behind D3 and the end, final shape, and the year of content that it has would have been enough to hold over people till D3 came out?
All right, so let's look at it this way. Remember, D1 ended. We were I want to say maybe two plus years without anything until D2.
No, we were, let's see, D1, Rise of Iron. Well, you got to remember, we had Rise of Iron, and then we had what was the event that happened? Do you remember?
The Moments of Triumph stuff?
Yeah, Year of Triumph, or Moments of Triumph, or whatever. Because
that happened right after, literally right after, like I want to say a few months after Rise of Iron.
Yes, and then shortly after that, I think it was like 6 months, and D2 came out. It really wasn't like, we look back and think it was a huge period of time. It really wasn't. It was actually pretty fast. Because you got to think, Rise of Iron came out 2016, like end of 2016, and actually no, it was about a full year, because Destiny 2 came out 2017.
Yeah,
and I remember that because that was the year before me and my wife got married.
But again, now let's look at it this way. So again, a full year. That was a full year people waited. All right. And again, the community came back. with a vengeance, D2 dropped. With a vengeance. So let's make that clear.
Okay.
Okay. So considering that, if they announced a D3 and told us to wait 2 years, right? I feel like the community would have like, all right, you know what? Fine. Because and then the second they would have heard D3, you know, all hope is restored.
So I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in there though. What did we have going from D1 to D2 that we would not have going from D2 to D3?
I'm not sure.
We don't have Cade.
Oh, yeah. And
we don't have Zavala. Well, we don't have Zavala as we did then.
Yeah. But again, and who knows what D3 would be in store for us? You know what I mean? Like
true.
D3, next
True.
thing you know, you come D3, they're like, oh yeah, Zavala, Cade, and Zavala and Ikora are dead.
Yeah. Now,
I mean,
also remember,
light, whatever, and then we're stuck with Osiris's dumbass.
Yeah. Now, also remember, there was another key factor that happened after D2 launched. After D2 launched, there was a large percentage of the player base that was unhappy with the end game content. There was no random rolls. Everything was static. And what did they do?
They gave it to us later on.
Nope. They went back to D1.
Yeah. And that's fine. And people will go back to D2. And then, again, look at it this way too. You got to look at it this way. Same thing's happening now. People are so unhappy, and they got nothing to do in D2. They're jumping back into D1. And you know what they did? They lowered the price on D1, but then they're still getting increased sales. So come D3, oh, we're bored. All right, cool. Buy D2. We'll lower the price.
Now, true. Now, I'm not disputing you whatsoever. Okay, I completely see where you're going with that. But would it have been easier to build on D2 with the new saga, with the new changes, with new power grind, new let me rephrase this. Hold on.
It would have been easier. Yes, it would have. But considering the state of the way games and the direction games are going right now, I will say this. If they did a D3 and gave us, updated graphics, updated gameplay, updated this, updated that, whatever, considering the way things are going, the way things are moving as fast as they are right now, it to me makes more sense.
True. And listen, we're also looking at it from the consumer side, which I will always do, because I am not a game dev. I've never claimed to be a game dev, so I will never,
Yeah, who the fuck are you, Dragoon?
Yeah, what the fuck? But here's what I would say, though. Because they already know if they made a D3, what would probably happen is exactly what happened between D2 and D1. People played D2, they finish out everything, they go back to D1 because of the nostalgia factor of it. Even though there's no trials, there's no Iron Banner, there's no special events.
And again, that's what's gonna happen with D2.
Exactly. Now
D3, they'll go back, and again, Bungie's gonna do what they do best. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I want to go back into D1. Cool, no problem. We're gonna keep those servers open. We're gonna lower the price. Let you have your nostalgia. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I look at is the fact of, listen, they've spent over 30 years building the Tiger engine to what they want. I don't ever see them saying, you know what, we're gonna try something different, engine wise.
They could keep the Tiger engine, just update it.
Yeah. Now, I will say I think it would be really cool for a D3, but again, I don't feel. I feel that if they we're gonna do a D3, they would have to drop D2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like no update.
have to
They
start
would
focusing-
give
no. They'll do like security updates.
they'll do
like,
sandbox
fixes.
change, a little bit of sandbox
Yeah,
change
and
for a little
they'll
while.
do, nerfs
Yeah.
and buffs like they
But
normally
like,
would. But
I
that's it.
think if I, as much as I would love to say that I feel that the community would rally behind Destiny or behind Bungie for a D3, I don't think it would happen. I don't think, because like you said, the earliest they could release a D3 honestly would be like end of 2026, early 2027. And that's
fine.
the earliest.
Now, this is what I'm going to say to that, though. Considering Edge of Fate is literally on the horizon right now. It's on the horizon. It's there. We're just waiting. Once Edge of Fate drops and we go through everything, what they should start doing is production now.
I agree. If they were ever going to capitalize on possibly even remotely making a D3, now would be like when Edge of Fate comes out, that would be the perfect time for them to something.
Mid Edge of Fate. Say we're like, season 2. Let's
Yeah.
just say, or episode 2, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, no, they've stepped away from episodes. They're going back to seasons.
All right, so let's say we're season 2, right? We're in season 2 of Edge of Fate. They drop an announcement, hey, D3 on the horizon. Boom. They do that. Again, I feel, me personally, the community be like, oh shit. Okay. Cool. People will either sit and grind, whatever. They'll find something else to do. And that's fine.
Yeah.
And then what they'll end up, and this is not, no, I'm gonna say this. Bungie's gonna do what Bungie does, just to keep the player base in. They will give us like little events, little things to do. Like remember what they did with because remember we had to wait for how long for Final Shape, and they gave us what was the name of that? Fucking
Into the
event
Light.
for all No.
Into the Light.
Was that Into the Light?
Yeah, because that was when we had Pantheon.
Yeah, they're gonna do something similar to keep us, to keep us fed for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. I truly do. So I will say I do agree with you and Needful, where if this DLC, if this next year of the game does not hold my interest, it will, I will probably step away. Now, if a D3 gets announced and I like what I see, then I'll come back. But if this next year of content does not hit even with half the cylinders, you know what I'm saying? I may call it quits, because dude, I don't want to play a game that is half baked. I want to play a game that is great on multiple fronts. Yes, it could have some problems here and there, but I want to play a game.
This is where I say Bungie needs to catch up.
So
with the way games are moving again. I hate to compare it, it's because two totally different things. But look at Claire Obscura right now. Claire Obscura is up there.
Was
So-
built by 30 devs in a cave with scrap.
So
Okay,
here's
no.
here's
But let me get my thought out. Look at Claire Obscura. Okay.
Before you go, because I will say I don't know enough about it. Is it a live service, or is it just a full built game single player?
It's a full built single player. But I was just saying, but I'm trying to paint a picture for you.
The quality of game, I guess.
Yeah, the quality. Yeah, that's the thing. The quality of game, because what you got to understand, and this is why, and this is a big issue for Bungie as itself, or Destiny. Destiny's one of the few games out right now that's a live service game
Mm-hmm.
that is still running on a hard drive. Okay, on a regular HDD. You got other games that are performing at performing only on SSDs. I gotta put that out there. Only on SSDs. All right. And then Destiny right now, the minimum requirements is garbage.
Oh yeah, dude, you can run it literally on a potato.
Exactly. And
Literally
you
and figuratively.
so you literally got to look at the state of games coming out. You can't look at. I hate to say, don't look at other live service games though, because other live service games don't compare to Destiny. That's number one. Graphically, yes, they beat Destiny, but when it comes in terms of live service, nothing compares to Destiny. I'm sorry to say it, nothing compares to Destiny, or like wow.
Warframe, honestly.
Yeah,
Warframe's up there. But they're live service as well, right?
Yes.
Yes, they are, but they're not. All right, so I will say this: when it
The
comes to
only thing that
Warframe,
keeps
when it comes
Warframe from being like god tier, they don't have raids. They don't have good PvP.
exactly.
Like
And
that's what stops them from being really good.
And the thing is too, when it comes to Warframe is, it's not like Destiny where it's super lore heavy. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, when it comes to Warframe, they do little chunks of frames, and they do little bits of story.
Oh yeah,
Versus
yeah.
Destiny, they just when it's time for a DLC, when it's time for a huge update, they drop a huge update.
Mm-hmm.
Versus,
And the other side,
again,
the other side of that though is they don't sunset any of the content either.
correct. But the thing is, I will say this:
Warframe that's been from day one is there.
well, what I will say is what Bungie needs to do is take a page out of Warframe and start learning to compress shit.
Yeah,
I think
Because right now Warframe's at a point. So first off, Warframe cannot be played on a hard drive anymore.
No,
it cannot. It cannot be played on a hard drive. They have literally switched the specs, the requirements.
they just recently
to an
updated
SSD.
the graphics and everything in the game.
so. Can I
the entirety of the game?
Can I say something real quick?
Mm.
For the sake of argument, we need to stop. Like I understand again, because it's in the back of our head, because of the fact that they've done it before. We need to stop with the sunsetting shit, because everything's been everything, except for content, from Forsaken and before. I understand.
Well, no, it wasn't sunsetted. It was deleted.
Yeah. But
it was deleted.
But
Let's be real about it.
for the sake of argument, though, we need to take the event of sunsetting
Or
and
taking any content away.
and leaving that in the past. Because honestly, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it.
How many of those seasonal game modes did they come out with that were so good and they just took them away from us?
But I will say this though: the reason people keep bringing up the sunsetting, because other games they do sunsetting, but they always give us back.
Yeah, but no
the
game
content.
should on it.
That's the only reason
There's a difference. Is they can give it back.
Yeah.
Bungie can't give us what they took back.
Yeah. So, and that's the issue with sunsetting. Now, and that. I figure that shit out. But I'm not considering. It's just the way games are going these days. They're faster paced. Because right now, I will say this too: Destiny is at a slower pace than most games these days. Like you got single player RPGs that are at a faster rate. Dude,
yeah, Claire Obscure is on a whole nother level when it comes to
dude,
that. Yeah.
and Crack, you play Doom. You see how fast that fucking game moves.
Doom's always been fast, though.
No, I know.
That's my argument for that. Like it's
so if you compare it from 2016.
Okay, hold
which
on.
Is when
let me make sure I
dropped.
let me understand where your point's coming from. Are you talking from a
gameplay standpoint.
Are you talking from a PVE ad clear sense?
Content in general.
I'm just talking about like
Just content.
and gameplay.
Okay.
And gameplay. And gameplay.
Well, I mean, see, that's subjective though.
Yeah, but again,
I mean, think about it.
They need to, but the thing is, they need to appeal to the newer player base.
But that's the thing, though. If you look at it, I mean, and listen, me and Gribbs have had this argument plenty of times when they were doing the episodes and they made it to where you could have the drip feed, which they started doing in season or episode 1, and then they changed it in episode 2 where you can have all the content all at one time. And a lot of people really like drip feed because then it ensures they have something the next week and the week after and the week after.
You have something to do until the new round of shit.
But if you think about it, dude, look at some of these people that play the game and how they can get through all of the content, brand new content. I mean, look at Final Shape, dude. Look at Final Shape. People were able to finish the campaign and be at level for the raid within the first 2 days.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna compare. I want to stay away from Warframe. I'm gonna stay away from Warframe. It's its own thing. I'm gonna compare Destiny to Final Fantasy 14, which is a live service game. Final Fantasy 14 does the same type of DLC drop that Destiny does. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No sunsetting in that game either, as far as I know.
There is no such thing as sunsetting, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
But and the thing is, first off, their DLCs are way
massive.
Bigger.
They're massive.
That's number one.
You got
and the amount of content that comes out.
MMO though as well. MMO
but
DLCs
that's the thing.
are usually like a whole nother game added to the game.
But that's the problem, because when Destiny first came out, it fell under the category MMO.
It still does technically.
They try passing it that way only because it technically is a massive multiplayer game technically.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna fall under that category, you need to hit that category. You need to be at that category. You know what I mean? If you're gonna drop all this content, you drop the content.
True, and I get that, but I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think the amount of content that they release, whether it's like,
so I will say this: the amount of content is good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I have no problems with that. My issue is the price that they're charging this content and the way the content excuse me, and the way the content has been dished out is the problem.
See, I don't agree. I don't agree with that, because I'll be honest with you. Okay, tell me another live service game where you get a full year's worth of evolving content, not just we're gonna give you this DLC. It's gonna last you a year. No, and it's like, this is the storyline, but they have ever evolving content throughout the year with seasons.
World of Warcraft.
But World of Warcraft is something entirely different.
But again, it still falls under this is what I'm saying. It falls under the same category as Destiny.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't agree with that one either, because I have watched plenty of people that play World of Warcraft very often, almost religiously, and they literally say, I play long enough to get my character to max level, run the raids a couple times, get the gear I want, and then I'm done. I won't touch the game again until the next DLC comes out.
And that but
that's a lot of people.
But you got people like you got Destiny 2 people that are searching for secrets, that are searching for things, searching for the god rolls. World of Warcraft does the same thing.
I mean,
search for that because you can.
That argument can be made about any game, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but again, if you're gonna fall under a live service game, you gotta, you know what I mean? And World of Warcraft, like I don't care what anybody says, there's always something to do, and it doesn't have to be repeated content. There's something to do. It's just your dumb ass need to find it. That's how it works in World of Warcraft. You need to go out and look for the shit.
Yeah.
Versus Destiny, it's like once we find it, we find it.
I mean, yeah.
Everybody gets to it. World of Warcraft, again, you have to search for the shit, find it, and it's ever changing.
See, but also with World of Warcraft, I mean, then again, my YouTube is, I've curated my YouTube to be for certain things, but like, I don't see shit on Warcraft. Again, well, it could just be because
not even funny.
Yeah, you're not sitting there paying attention to that like I would.
Yeah, see, I'm not a huge Warcraft player. I've played probably all of 15 hours.
You have to either really like it or you just don't like it. It's one of the two.
Well, and again,
on Warcraft.
And again, it's like what Crack said. That could be said about any game.
Exactly. Yeah. And listen, and this is, I want this to be heard because I've said this about a game before, and I got a bunch of backlash about it. Just because I say that I don't play Warcraft does not mean that I don't appreciate what Warcraft has done to the gaming community, to the gaming sphere itself. Because Warcraft did something before any other game did. Okay? They made a live service game that has stood to the test of time. All right? No other game out there can say that their game, well, no other company could say that their game has lasted as long as Warcraft has. Am I wrong?
Right.
Am I? Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
okay.
I can't think of anything.
There's not a single game out there that has, because Warcraft has been going for over 30 years.
Well, actually, the closest thing that would come to Warcraft would be 14 in terms of game size.
Well, true, but I'm saying no. I'm saying the age of the game.
Oh, an age? No.
There is not a single game that is out there that has lasted as long as Warcraft. And I'll be honest, Warcraft has a lot of the same mechanics throughout the history of Warcraft.
Correct.
Okay, there's not a single game out there that has been able to sustain that long with roughly the same mechanics the entirety of the time. The one thing I will give Destiny or give Bungie with Destiny that they need to do, they need to give us different mechanics. They need to give us different mechanics. They need to give us different, ways to complete things. And what they really need to do, because we know they can do it and we know they're good at it, they need to give us back secrets. Give us the things that like you find, like what me and you were talking about the other night, Watch, where if you didn't know where to look, you would have never talked to Miss Rax and gotten the quest for the Outbreak perfected. You would have never known where to go if you didn't know, like you the first time for Whisper of the Worm. You would have never, if you didn't kill that one specific freaking Minotaur on Io. Well, no, was it Io? I can't remember. I can't remember if it was Io or not. But if you didn't kill that one specific Minotaur and it spawned the portal, you would have never known about it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? They need to, that was a huge part of the game.
But again, and now this is my thing too. Bungie needs to start doing that type of shit again.
I agree. They need to do that, and they need to do community events again.
But they need to, first off, they need to give me back SRL. Those motherfuckers.
I mean, true.
Okay.
Like, listen, Destiny Rising has SRL. I want SRL back.
See, what they need to do is put Destiny Rising on the fucking PC so I can play. Because I don't want to hurt my phone can handle it. But I don't want to hurt my phone.
Well, and what a lot of people did like during the beta is they used an emulator to play it, which I don't want to play it on an emulator. I want to play the actual game.
Right.
So I completely agree with you. That, and I'm sorry, but I don't want to fucking play on my phone. I want to play I want to play on my console or on my computer. Like, give us the ability. But I will say I do understand if it's a reason why is because Destiny Rising could interfere with Destiny 2 in a sense.
My thing is, okay, I will say this because I played the beta and everything, and honestly, Destiny Rising is looking great.
Oh, it's looking really good.
Is Bungie should have adapted that. Bungie should have adapted that game. They should have adapted the game. They should have adapted the storyline. They could have done what I personally think. What they could have done.
I didn't go to bed. I saw you hop on Crab Champions.
What I think they could have done is make a whole new game.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Make a whole new game.
I'll be honest with you. They should have made a mobile game years ago.
No, but my thing is, or they could do what some of these companies are doing, is turn that, because you got some companies, again, like, you can't compare it like in terms of gameplay, but look at Master Duels, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Magic the Gathering. It's available on every fucking device except Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering is only available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But like Master Duels, it's available on every console, phone, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
They've could have done that. And that would have been, just because of the Destiny name, that would have enticed me. Especially the fact that it's pre-Golden Age. If I'm correct, it's pre-Golden Age. You know what I mean? And the gameplay is great. Like, honestly, for what it is, I thought it was great.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think there is. I mean, I think no matter how we look at it, and again, we said this at the beginning, everybody has an opinion, everybody's entitled to an opinion until you start bringing facts in, because once you start bringing facts in, that's when you can cause, it can cause harm to the actual opinion itself. But at the end of the day, no matter how we look at it, Destiny, just like every other game out there, has problems. Okay? It has problems. Now, I will say, I feel with everything that they are bringing with Edge of Fate, I feel that it is aimed to make the gameplay experience better. Okay? I feel the biggest contention we're gonna have is the armor, the armor update. I think the armor system, is it a really good idea? Yes. Is it?
I'm ready whenever, Jamie.
Is it something that can really innovate on the game? 100%.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it has a very big possibility of fucking the game up.
No, of course.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
But now, again, if I will say this, Edge of Fate I hate to say it like this, but it needs to do well.
Oh no, I agree. After everything that's happened with Marathon, this game,
Bungie in general,
this game's got to fucking really hit.
Right now,
I would just say Bungie in general at this point.
Yeah, because hold on, I'm gonna pull up. Hold on, pull up the Destiny Steam tracker.
I think it's sitting like 19,
right now,
between 15 and 19.
So no, actually, so as of right now, it's sitting at 23,000.
Oh, see, that's actually pretty good. It's better than what it normally is.
I was saying, but they need to bring back that player base. That's the thing.
I agree.
Because I think at one point, you know what I mean, and they need the funds. I hate to say it like this, they need the funds. Number one. and because at one point I think
it was during Heresy.
Yeah, I think
the highest
was
yeah.
Is like 450,000 at one point.
Yeah, that was Lightfall.
And that was Forsaken.
No, was that Forsaken? Okay.
Elemental.
Yeah, I know the lowest was during Heresy because everybody.
The lowest was Lightfall.
No,
Lightfall was Lightfall was bad.
Jamie, there's a golden rock over there for max health. Just FYI.
I think.
Okay.
Be careful not to hit it.
Cause Lightfall was like Lightfall did give us lore. Don't get me wrong. They gave us lore. They gave us what we needed.
Lightfall had a lot of potential to be something really good.
Oh wait, no, it's just the statues on the map. I thought it was. My bad.
Alrighty.
Actually.
Ooh.
Oh, let's fucking go! Lightning strength.
2 skill upgrades.
But yeah, so Lightfall. But again, once people got through the campaign, they had nothing. They had nothing to do.
Hold on, I can tell you. Let's see.
Get ourselves some skill upgrades.
Average players. Actually, we can. No, I can't do that. So January 2025. So this January had a average player count of 18,000. That was during Heresy.
Got it already.
Yeah.
And then Lightfall, which was 2023. Yes, 2023. Had the lowest count for Lightfall was that's 2024.
Random.
Yeah, the lowest count during Lightfall was like 33,000.
There you go, motherfucker.
I think maybe random.
Okay. Yeah, because
hold on.
have a real crit build.
It's becoming very. I hate I don't want to target them, but it's becoming very difficult to hear you.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't want to target them, but
I just
it
just
is what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say just not mute them, but just turn them down a little bit.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm in a strike.
Yeah, gotcha. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like right now, in the last 1, 2, 3, 4 months, we've gone from 5 months. Let's say 5 months. We've gone from 18,000 players average to 27 average. Our March average was 30,000. Our February average was 40,000. So I mean, honestly, like the fact that we're trending upwards, overall.
Okay, so I will say this: D1, it stood at I'm saying like this before D2 was announced and everything. Rise of Iron, no matter what, stood at a base of 100,000.
If we get anything for lightning, please let me know.
Yeah.
And that's what Bungie needs right now. They need those type of numbers again.
I forgot Destiny wasn't on Steam, and
Nah, you can fully go into that. I'll just there's 2 regenerators over here. Oh, Jamie.
let's see.
Ooh. I'll just do 3.
Yeah, it's not gonna give it to me. Yeah. I mean, listen. Again, at the end of the day, as long as they continue to innovate, because I'll be honest with you, with what they're giving us now, I feel that with Edge of Fate, it has a lot of possibility for innovation. The Renegades season, I think that is a really cool idea. I think that has a really big possibility of doing something very good.
You might need to turn up your microphone because he's over talking you, and I have him lowered on Discord.
I'm just being quiet. That's all.
So
I haven't actually like. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't looked into to Renegades. I haven't looked.
Well, there's not much that's really on it. So.
Oh yeah, no, he's dead.
I mean, you got to think it's not coming out till towards the end of the year, so there's not a ton of content that's on it. Yo, what's up, No Pocket? How you doing, Night?
No Pocket. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. I'm like focused.
All right, but I think. Guess who's on break now? You're on break now, bud. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I just took your last final, dude. I hope you did fantastic, man. I think I think you did good.
100.
Nice. Very nice. That's always a good thing to hear.
And I'm happy that he did.
Ooh, health shot.
You can keep that.
My fire team fucking sucks.
Yeah, I'm jumping in now.
Oh no, I'm in a little bit. I gotta get out. I got work in the morning.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I just wanted to talk about this.
Oh, you're fine.
Ooh, yeah, that would go hard for you.
But,
Josh, do you still have Uno?
I don't even know if it'll. I gotta figure out why it won't boot.
Ooh, economy.
What?
Uno. Uno keeps crashing, or it was crashing on me.
Hold on.
I don't know. Uno's a very simple game. It shouldn't.
No idea what
shouldn't
was
crash.
causing it.
All right.
It's just literally as soon as I go to join a game, it would literally just straight up just close out.
I don't know. But I'm gonna go. I do got work in the morning.
All right, man.
It's midnight for me.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, man.
Everything. I will be on tomorrow night. So.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm off till my next Monday, so.
All right. Word. So I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man.
No Pocket. Stay safe, brother. And I'm glad that you passed the test. Good.
Hell yeah.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man. Hey, Josh, have you heard from Boyd? How's Boyd doing?
He was on the other night, or last night, I think he was on for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
He said the same thing to me. He's like, I haven't seen you on in a while because I've been fucking working. I'm one of the few people they actually trust to close down there, which is surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just starting. Plus, I've already had closing experience at prior store, so.
Let's see. Does he work night shift now? Is that what he's doing?
Boyd?
Yeah.
No, he works morning, actually. As far as I know. I'm pretty sure he opens, I think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Or they shifted him to it. I don't remember. A fucking thunderstorm finally cooled it down here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's raining now, so. Here, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
It's the local Bungie dev.
Greetings.
Greetings. What are y'all up to?
We're playing modded 7 Days to Die.
Oh. Fun. So I see you're so busy.
Absolutely.
You bastard. Couldn't even join me and watch this conversation.
I said I was busy yesterday, and now it's a different day.
Motherfucker.
I'm not wrong.
Motherfucker.
Show me the law.
Feet pics or it didn't happen.
True.
Brother. I just get random shit into my inventory.
Sounds about right.
You're welcome.
Still 2 days until Horde Night. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Push them together. Form a
good.
nice tight structure.
Mm.
Great one.
Defense will be impenetrable.
Okay. Oh, did I tell you about Carnage?
No, what do you do now?
He has said that he will no longer be streaming on Twitch. He says it's because he's not going to support a company that won't punish people who promote terrorism on a daily basis.
What?
He's talking about Hassan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know about whatever that is, but
Apparently, there's
yeah.
like a Twitch streamer called Hassan who promoted some guy who was like pro.
I bet you were sweating, dude. Dude, I hate taking tests. I'll be honest with you.
Well, one of them, right? And then
yeah,
people are accusing him of like supporting terrorism acts or whatever. I think he's been banned or something, but anyway. First world drama, whatever.
Hold on one sec.
On a different serious note, can I get an actual vehicle that's, you know?
So it's not that we necessarily had a falling out with Carnage. Carnage still talks with me every once in a while, and Dragoon. He's just not talking to Ace. So he left Ace's server. He left the Pro Noob server. He left everybody's server except for mine. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. And I'll be honest with you, if he's not streaming on Twitch, I don't know where else he's going to stream, because he's never on anything else that I've ever watched, that I have seen. So I don't know. He's been on YouTube a couple times, but nothing crazy. But yeah, no, I figured I'd pop in real quick, see how you guys are doing.
Hi there.
we're alive.
Big chillin'.
Mostly.
Goonin and groggin'.
I figured.
Oh,
You
that's how I
fucking
got the
gooner.
fucking feathers. I fucking chopped down the tree.
Kate, are you playing? You gonna play the DLC?
Yeah, I mean I've already pre-ordered it, so
I gotcha.
I have to.
I need to fucking
Contractually obliged.
I need to actually get the DLC because I still haven't purchased it yet, and I want to.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I originally I was very much on the fence because of everything going on with Marathon and Bungie and all that. So I was like, I'm not sure. But then I started seeing, or I was watching a bunch of the videos that came out this week because of the content or all the creators being able to play early, and seeing what they had to say, seeing the gameplay that they had. And it looks good. I think a lot of the systems that they're bringing, I think the biggest system, or the system that could have the biggest change for better or worse, can be the armor system.
Should we begin then?
But overall, I would say I like what I see so far. What is that?
A transaction to make, Guardian?
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's always gonna be, we're gonna have to wait and see how it actually plays. I like the tier system. I think the tier system is a really good way to kind of push the grind for weapons. I'm happy with the fact of them dropping, or resetting power. Because I'll be honest, the power grind that we had, like for Final Shape or even
really makes much sense.
or anything else, was very minuscule. So I'm glad to have the power grind back. Even though it's still one of those things where it's like it's not a hard power grind. It's just It's nice to actually have it. So.
Are you judging me for
Okay,
selling
how do
out
I
and moving
spend
back
skill
to the
points?
city?
I have no idea how the fuck this works.
You are judging me. Bird.
Go to skills. The first 2 trees you can spend points in, and then the class you selected you can spend points in.
Oh no! Watch as he's been done with Carnage, dude. Him and Carnage don't interact whatsoever. Watch got fed up with Carnage way before any of this ever happened.
Does he still stream Carnage?
Dude, I don't know.
Wait,
the only time normally if he's streaming on, or well, what I've seen, because he was doing multicasting, so he was doing Twitch and YouTube. But if he's not doing Twitch, I don't think he's gonna do YouTube on its own. But I mean, I could be wrong.
Last time he was streaming, he was with Dragoon. And you guys did that weird indie game.
Weird indie game.
Like, I don't know, is it called Lords of the Fallen or something?
Oh yeah, it was it's a Souls-esque style game.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was like a week ago. Wait, there's a couple tools in this left workbench here for you, Dragoon.
Hey, did you cancel most of the nukes?
Be relentless.
Yeah, I was putting in I put in the tools to see if they would speed it up. But I put them back on just there. Now they're not in 3s, they're in 18.
Oh, jeez.
Still gotta wait like 11 minutes though.
We're making nukes 18 at a time.
Nah, it makes it one at a time. I just stacked them up to 18 instead of doing
right here.
Pick up the entire queue. Not that it even fucking mattered.
That's still fucking nuts.
Okay, maybe I just build like 1,000 laser workbenches.
I'll be right back. Oh, this is for... Yeah, okay, never mind.
That's what we should do.
I want to make 20 of them. It's gonna take 47 minutes.
I'll just enable creative mode. We'll just get a shit ton of nukes, and we'll just clear POIs with the nukes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do some of my 100 quest right now.
Build a bunch of vehicles too.
Damn, they got fucking everybody in there. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I've tried reaching out to Carnage a couple times, and absolutely no response. So
yeah.
I'm just at the point where whatever.
Yeah, I've spoken a couple times to him, but nothing really crazy. But all right, like I said, I was just popping in and see how you guys are doing.
No worries.
Alrighty, I'll talk to you guys later. Yep. Oh,
okay.
hello.
What you guys mean.
Sir Craig D, yo, watch your language. Watch your language. Everyone, watch your language.
Now.
Craig D, are you live streaming?
Correct.
Okay. No, thank you for announcing that.
Okay, we'll calm down.
No, don't calm down.
Oh, that's a boss.
Turn it up.
Okay, guys.
Someone needs to
Okay,
grab
guys.
suppressor. I'm locked. Someone else grab
So
it.
we're watching these people
got
that are just
suppressor, what do
buds
I
at
do
the
with it?
game, so like...
Stand in the circles.
Glowing balls.
Stand in the
circles?
Yeah.
Yes,
And shoot
there's
boss.
glowing balls.
What
You'll
circle?
Shoot 'em.
Middle,
R2.
middle, top left, and top right.
Sit under them and shoot boss.
Oh, okay. I got it.
L1, L2.
L1 R2.
L1, R2.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing for
There's
suppressor.
three of them.
Where's two? Oh,
There's
okay.
right
Okay.
there, and one's on the same area across. Gotta shoot the boss with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh shit!
about to
Come
die,
on.
someone
I'm
needs to
reloading.
pick this
I'm
up.
reloading.
I can't do anything. God damn it, dude.
Shit! I lost it. Where's the other one?
They're all fine.
Guys,
They're
what
all
are the
offline.
chances
all the
of
baskets are offline.
Airlock being so
God damn
stupid? And
You're gonna die.
How do I drop the bomb?
Buddy, you have like a 1. Yeah, bro. 1.0.
you? Oh, what? Wait, what'd you say?
You have a 1.0 GPA, bro.
I have a 1.0 GPA. I have a 1 GPA, guys.
Not one to talk about intelligence when we saw that IQ test.
That IQ test is for logged on, bro. I can take it again. It'll give me 150.
Did you hop? Did you leave?
Yes.
Why?
Watch, Airrock. I mean, not Airrock. You're fucking retarded, Airrock. Karthus,
Bruh.
I'm smarter than you now.
Hey, Rock, you
Like,
gotta
can ask
join
me
in
a
that,
question?
dude.
What's up,
Marvin? Marvin, join
Yo,
in,
what's
dude.
up? Yo, what's up, Tyler?
Marvin!
Even though it's Ty? What's up, Ty? Ty, I missed you.
Oh, someone else left our team.
I like your profile picture. Such a bitch
Oh,
ass.
the random left.
Rando got tired of it, bro.
Not word.
Can't blame him.
I
Airrock, I'm
agree.
proud of you.
Fuck this shit.
Alright, Marvin or
That
fucking
ass.
someone. We need 2 people. Come on.
Marvin, you're in, bro.
I'm not joining.
Why is everybody saying my name?
Marvin,
know
I
that
offer
is
you
my
up as
Discord,
tribute.
You're in.
Oh fuck.
You know what? Let's try formatting it. Saboteur.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck it.
Explain this thing to me. So, what is operator do?
Alright, dude, you want to join them?
Operator means you activate something. So you shoot the little
Okay.
panel.
You shoot the
You shoot
panels.
the
The
Scanner,
panels.
panels
you
on it.
scanner,
Suppressor-
scanner, you're a read.
Suppressor stand.
Suppressor
What is the?
stuns.
I'm gonna leave scanner to someone else.
I'll do
Suppressor, you just stand under the circles and shoot the boss.
I'll do
Yes.
scanner.
So the
Alright,
circles
alright.
are these little like the 3 little things
Okay.
or 4, three things.
And then operator shoots the panels that controls where the nuke spawn. Whichever one the operator shoots is one that a nuke will not spawn at. So.
Yo, Craig, you wanna join?
Already
Okay,
currently
I'm
in
gonna try
some.
suppressor then this round.
DSC.
I told you I'd join you, but I just want to have clear.
Airrock, you should just join it.
1 second here,
Airrock,
guys.
since you're
He doesn't
so
want to. He can't, dude.
good.
A-Rock
Prove
isn't
it to
capable
me.
of playing the game.
Marvin, prove it.
to me,
You know
bro.
what? Marvin, you always come here so good at
Alright,
this game.
Gwen
Prove it,
Stacy,
prove it.
bro. Be quiet, bro. Gwen Stacy, bro.
Okay,
Be
to be
quiet,
honest, Moonrise, you are like AFK like 20 hours out of the 24 hours in a day.
Oh,
bro. I am gone for the whole day.
got taking dick, bro. That's why you're gone. Sir Cracked, I'm sorry. I hope hopefully that does not affect your audience.
Nah,
He's not live streaming, idiot. So
No.
Yeah, I am.
next time,
Wait, we're
idiot.
good. Oh, good. I don't have to hold back.
Okay.
I don't give a shit if you hold back or not. I am live currently, by the way.
Oh.
Ooh.
Man.
Guys, should we just?
Marvin,
I'm
you're
kinda scared.
Yeah.
You're such
Okay,
a
Gwen Stacy, I don't want to hear it from you, bro. You're
Alright, no, pocket.
Glenn, bro.
Yeah, that's why your
Glenn,
dad doesn't
bro.
love you. That's why your
Glenn
dad
D,
left.
bro.
That's why your
Glenn
dad
D,
left.
bro. Be quiet, bro. Just say someone's name that I know.
The toxicity.
Oh, my name
Yeah,
is Tough, bro.
okay.
My name is M. Dot,
Your
nigga.
name is literally fucking Marvin.
My name is M. Dot,
Holy
bro.
shit.
Fuck y'all talking about.
I got scanner.
Yo,
I got
don't make
suppressor.
fun of me.
You
But
got
like,
scanner. Okay, I
I'm
guess
tough,
I'll get
bro.
off.
That's the thing, bro.
Wherever op spawns.
I can't even make fun of
So,
Spoody's name, Chris. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I have too many people are named that.
there's a lot
Like
of people in
James,
here.
James is
named
tough,
Alright,
bro.
call
Chris
out,
is
call
tough,
out
bro.
the ones.
Glenn is not tough.
I don't know where op is. I don't even have to
Like I
fucking
can
know.
think when I
I
hear
have
Glenn, I
up.
think
I
of
have
Gwen.
up. Have up.
Okay.
Teammate, what the fuck?
Evan, shut the fuck up, bro. Holy shit.
Who are you talking to, bro? Who are you talking to, bro? Who are you talking to?
You,
Holy
buddy.
Bro, last time I checked, bro, door's
Okay,
that
so
way.
it can be R1, R2.
Or is that way?
So you know about the D-O-R-E? The door.
Moonrise.
Depressor, finish your job.
I
finished.
Go ahead and be on Roblox.
What happened? What's up?
Take
Okay.
that.
You gotta tap in, bro. Me and Chris are locked in.
No way Chris is playing Roblox,
Operator
bro.
down.
Yes, bro. I got Chris on Roblox.
Playing Roblox fucking non-stop.
You've missed
Yo,
a lot.
no one we're playing Grow Garden bro now. Fuck that shit, bro.
Okay, I have off now.
Join up!
No wait, Chris, you're
This
playing
fucking
this?
Roblox arc.
Oh my god, no, Chris, share your screen right now.
Oh shit.
No, it's not
I'm
on
getting
right
there.
now.
I'm getting there. Where is
Oh,
he?
what the fuck? He got him on that game, Grow Garden, yo. That shit is not tough, bro. Volleyball Legends is better, bro.
No.
I can grow my garden from my backyard, bro. Like,
No,
I
you
can do it in
can't.
real life. That's real shit.
Suppressor is
you
done.
God, they sprinkle in the.
Alright, what is
Dude,
it?
fuck, God, I didn't grab the fucking bomb.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yo.
dog. We gotta either finish this up, or you're gonna have to go on without a fourth. I'm on a time frame now.
Dude, just cancel the whole raid. You guys want to cancel the whole raid?
Jesus, just beat it, bro. Just like
Yo,
lock.
whenever it comes to like Soul Summer, like doing like I don't know, when he brings up a raid, his raid never finishes. It goes on until everybody leaves. Even Southam's about to leave. Look at him with the ghost out.
I'm just gonna go on Geometry Dash Sheet. Fuck Destiny.
Wow, dude.
Game over already. Yo, guys, DSC is not that hard, bro.
Hey Marvin.
It's just too late, dude. We've been at
my
this since fucking 6
Moon,
p.m.
you wanna run a DSE?
A DSC?
You have not been on that. You have not been doing a DSC for
with me?
5 hours.
No, 6.
No, we
No,
can get it
mine's
done in
6
30 minutes.
p.m.
I don't know what your 6 p.m. is.
It's 3 hours ago.
You know, it's kind of sad, but I feel like me, Spooty, Moon, and Carthus and I could probably go out there and like beat this raid in like a
Well,
quarter.
honestly, bro, that's really not fair because that's like the dream team right there. That's like Mr. 5K hours plus. Right, that's probably like Mr. 7K hours.
Yeah.
Then
when two of us are doing
Sabathun, you're also good too, man. Like,
Hey, I've got suppressor.
You're a good host.
I'm lying.
I'm not lying. He actually.
Wait, who are we talking about?
I'm alright. Me.
Oh, Sabathun, you're beautiful. I love you.
God, I love you too, man.
Your game style
I would,
is
I would
punk,
be
but like,
gay for you.
I'll be honest, chat. This is entertaining. Entertaining as fuck. I love the discourse.
more unk than like Sabathun.
I get it.
Like Sabathun has a kid, but like, how do you manage to be more unk than Sabathun?
R2.
What do I even do with
Like-
that?
Wait, who are we
You
calling her
shoot
name?
the panels. Shoot the panels.
Oh, we're calling A-Rock an unk because the way he plays
Okay,
Destiny 2
suppressor's
is so
finished.
unk level.
Oh, I was gonna say it's because A-Rock says bro like every other word.
Oh my
Someone
god,
grab bomb,
Mike just
Simon,
fucked
please.
up, bro.
What's the call out?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
There
I'm
it
too
is.
late. I'm too late.
Wait, Carter,
What
speak
is the
again.
call
I got it.
What's going on with everyone's mic?
Hello? No one.
What's
I'm on
happening?
4. Anyone able
Gotta
to
get
get
the
it?
things out.
I'm on
Guys, wait,
6.
am I bugging?
Yo, why
7,
is everyone muffled? Everybody's on the space
8,
mic right now.
Yo, why is
9,
everyone
grab-
Call of Duty
wait, my
lost
augment's
mic,
down,
bro?
my
10,
augment's
I'm
down.
dead.
Call of Duty mic
What
is
is it?
this?
I don't know what it is.
Whose Call of Duty mic is this?
Yo, Moonrise, it's you, bro. It's your mic too.
It's not me.
It's not that one.
It
Discord.
Yo,
It's
Call of Duty
everyone.
lobby, bro. Call of Duty lobby head ass. What the fuck is going on, bro?
No. Okay, someone grab scanner.
This is tough, bro. What the
I don't
fuck?
know where. I don't
Someone
know where
grab
anything
off.
is in this fucking. Okay, I see him.
Spooty,
Is
what
this
have you
turning back to normal?
Dude,
Spooty
do I
did it. It's
even
all
buy
his
the
fault.
next DLC, dude? Do
Why
I
is
just
it
quit?
still
Turn
offline?
back to
Do
normal.
I just quit the game next season?
Devlin? No, buy it.
Go play
bro.
fucking Warframe, dude.
Buy it, bro. Buy it. I'm the voice in your head, bro. Buy it.
What's the
The
dunk?
voice in your head.
I've
Nobody
scanned
wants
now.
to keep your voice in my head.
L1
in anyone's
R2.
head.
Yep.
No fancy drills.
My young, my throat hurts.
Offline.
It literally
Yeah.
has to be big and
Yeah.
glowing for me to read it.
Dude, you're holding
I
suppressor.
had, yeah, I know, I had suppressor. But
Well, I need suppressor to. Oh, I can't. You can't finish.
Are you gonna
It's-
dunk your deactivated
It's a
argument?
lie, dude. It's.
What'd you say?
You should low key. You gotta.
Holy
shit, Moonrise! You don't
Salvation.
bro.
Moonrise, can you not talk about my Moonrise, can you not talk about my raid when I'm in the middle of a raid?
Timmy Tough
Holy
Knuckles
shit,
yelling at me for, bro?
You've been yapping.
The guy not in the raid is telling me how to do the raid.
Boy.
Serve him,
Right?
Serve him. Do it.
I might have to get off.
See, right over.
Yeah.
Right.
Good job, Marvin.
See, right over.
That's not even my fault. You're just bugging that I'm better. Wait, why y'all leaving?
Because I have to go to bed.
Give up.
He said he had to get off.
But like,
Yeah,
I
they
can
have-
play with
they-
y'all.
they
We
actually
can do
have
this
to get
with
off.
me.
No, Moonrise, you're trying to backseat gaming.
I still haven't
Backseat
like
gaming.
put on clothes yet. I have a towel over my dick, and I still haven't put on
Yeah,
like
do
anything.
not. I
by the
don't
way.
want you in my game. I don't want your dick in the air that I'm breathing in game.
I want it.
Like, bro, y'all can see like the bump on my fucking towel. That shit
I
is
don't
huge
care.
Y'all wanna see?
Please mute this
off right now.
bro. This dude being gross.
It's over.
Like
It's
half
Jover.
chub.
It's actually Jover.
It's
Devlin,
not over until it's over.
Right.
Devlin,
Effie?
I do apologize for not joining, bro, but I had that
Salvation.
I did not want to.
No, it's okay, Rock, dude. You won't be hearing from me for a while.
Bro, I mean, dang, bro, is this like, is there a bromance over with, bro?
No.
You guys have a good night.
I hate niggas.
Have a good night, too, man.
Yo, there's someone live. Yo, you can't do this.
You
Who
cannot
did it?
play
Who
that.
did it? Who did it? Who did it?
Who did what?
The Korean did it. He fucking did. He's the only one that plays my sound.
Wait, did what?
You're Alec. You're the only one that plays that soundboard of me.
Who did it?
Wait, what happened?
Which one?
Unless you did it, Simon.
Did what?
No,
Yo.
dude, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
but
John
certain
Wayne Gacy.
soundboard
Wait a
effect
second.
is played.
Who is that?
It's him.
Spooty, check the record. Somebody check the record.
It's literally him. I see
No,
it.
Lord,
It's lit up.
don't
Ice
set the
cream,
record.
cinnamon roll,
Cranberry
ginger ale, protein shake.
It's literally him.
Don't set the record.
We server muted.
Wait, yeah, wait, Crack. Just mute his soundboard. Because if we hear it, it's fine. But if you hear it,
I'm just about to disable the fucking soundboard, bro.
As long as it's not
yeah,
longer than 10
It's
seconds.
like on my own soundboard. You're gonna leave in 10 seconds? Don't do that.
No, I said as long as it's not longer than 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Not worse, Booty. Shut your
Shall we,
bitch ass
shall
up.
we edge?
yeah,
Salvation.
edge to 9 seconds.
Wait, can we actually, please? Can we actually?
Oh wait, there's
No,
enough
wait,
people who gotta edge it out, man.
Spooty, we can't do SC till tomorrow with Angie, dude. We gotta do Angie.
Dude,
Okay, but like-
listen, I will be there for that. I will be there for
Wait,
that.
I'm gonna be there too. I'm gonna be there too.
I
Yo,
have
but-
to be there for that one.
I want to
Wait,
hear him talk
who's-
about
oh,
SC. As
Wait,
I'll
wait.
do it.
he
I
hates
need,
SC,
I need
dude.
back.
He literally hates SC.
Wait,
He's a-
I
he's
need
a-
back
he-
on it from.
He's a little street puppy. I pulled out the zoo.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna do the wait, Ty? You guys gonna do the raid here in this Discord, in the server?
I'm not joining his Discord, bro. I refuse.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even know what Angie's server is.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll freaking it down. Either
Spooty,
to
bro,
help.
you've been mad quiet. Who do you think you're not nonch, bro? Fuck. Like, you're
Dude.
actually pissing me off now.
I'm pissed off.
Boom.
But I've been pissed off.
Dude got server muted, bro.
I've been pissed off since first encounter.
Dude, the discourse in this Discord is fucking real.
Hey, Rock, I'm at the end of my wits.
The Discord in this Discord is real.
So, Spooty, we wanna talk all that shit? Spooty,
not
wanna
my
talk
fault.
all that shit? I see how it is.
Bro,
I see how it is, Spooty. You wanna talk all that shit, but I see how it is.
Bro.
Fuck you, nigga.
I'm going back to Fire Team and fucking King's Fall, dude. This is
Yo! Banned.
Wait, what do you mean banned? Yo, Cry, don't tell me.
He's live streaming.
Burn Triumph Fresh Clear only.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something. If you said it one time, I think it's fine. Kai Cenat says it probably 15, 20 times in a single sentence.
Wait, this guy's clan recruiting.
So like, it's
Paradoxal
like,
Love?
is your stream like 18 plus?
Yo,
maybe,
why is this
maybe
guy
not.
1777? Moonrise, this guy's 1777.
That
What is
sounds
this?
pretty calm to me.
Yeah, man,
That's
that's
like
level.
my power level.
Just when the founding of our country.
Oh my
bro?
god, yo.
He's using
Oh my God,
Master Raider's
Aaron,
hood.
shut up.
He's
Aaron,
using
shut
Master
up.
Raider.
You're telling
What?
You're
Have you
telling
had
me.
a prophecy yet?
You're telling the Texas King to shut up.
Hey Rock, can you hop back in the stream?
You little.
Hey Rock, you gotta see this dude. Hop back in.
Oh my God, 1777, bro.
He's
What's all
rocking
it's the
Master
map?
Raider's hood, double
why.
finders, double loaders, double charge, double
Bro,
triple this.
This dude's calm, bro. Like
He's
this,
using
this
a
guy,
sword on King's Fall with Trinity Ghoul and Mountain Top.
Dude, this guy could carry me, bro. Like this guy could carry me
He
through.
probably
This guy-
knows what he's doing.
this-
That looks like a speedrunner loadout.
Is this speedrunner without
Hold on,
Oh.
let me peep.
Without
hold
Eager's
on,
edge?
open it up. It's
Wait, inspect
Does
it.
anyone
Inspect,
here,
inspect,
anyone
probably
here
has
do prophecy? Prophecy?
Devlin, inspect the sword. Inspect it. Inspect it.
Sword.
Inspect it.
It's enhanced. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh, it is Eager's edge. Okay, then not. But what's the Trinity Ghoul for?
Oh fuck. Damn.
I mean, he almost has triple 100, so I trust him.
I heard abortion and women, bro. Like who's?
That's what
watching
I
this?
heard too.
Yeah, I was like, who's listening to some like weird
Is this
stuff?
Is this the Pantheon
It's
emblem?
it's Moonrise. It's Moonrise.
Oh,
He's watching fucking
Behind
TikToks
Planned
again.
Parenthoods to eat the abortions out of the dumpster.
He's watching fucking TikToks.
I know, dude. Sir, correct. I hope you understand this Moon guy, Marvin, bro. He is like the worst human being you can ever meet, bro.
I've
So
met
is he
worse,
gonna join
probably.
your guys' day one team?
Yeah, I think he's called.
We're taking him.
I have to see this Enki guy, bro. Like
I'm making a day one team with Siberian and Cupcom. So, and then
GG's, yeah, that day one team's not making it past an opening encounter.
Bro.
Prospect, no, Cupcom, Siberian, Prospector, Demon.
So world's last raid team? Is that what we're doing?
We are cooking the worst team.
Oh yeah, we'll bring Peter in.
Guys, do you hear that?
Yes.
Yes,
You need to find that
I
Liam
had my
guy and
fucking
get him in there.
TikTok on, and I
Yeah,
didn't
bring that.
decide
I,
to
wanna,
put it on.
I do want to meet that Liam guy.
Wait, who's Liam?
Who do we need Liam?
Well, I think he's Liam is the worst Destiny player I've ever played with.
I want to
And
meet
you're
him.
worse.
Like, how bad? Wait, how bad is he? Genuinely, like how bad is
He is
Like your
bad.
level, like your level, A-Rock.
Oh my god, bro! This is dude. Shut up, bro! Holy
Bro,
shit! I'm gonna go
you-
crazy!
you-
Oh my
oh,
god!
go
I'm
crazy.
gonna lose
Go
my
crazy.
mind! Oh my
Good
god!
boy then. Good boy then. The fuck?
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind!
Do it then. My god. Such a big ass yapper.
Real.
Damn. You want crack shot over here. Yo, doors that way, buddy. Doors that way. Fuck.
There's no door.
Moon? Go back to your bodega, bro. Come on, man.
Oh my god, Gwen Stacy, bro. I don't want to hear it from you, bro. God, go with fucking Miles Morales, bro. I don't care, bro.
God
Go
damn.
Go fucking, I don't know. Swing your webs, fucking Miles
Chris, you know how much
Morales.
money I have?
Damn, nigga.
Don't you have like 1 billion?
574.
Moon, do you actually live in a bodega?
Oh my god. Yo.
Answer the question. Do you or do you
Question.
not?
I live in a mansion, bitch ass nigga. So like,
You live in New
off
York
of my
City.
deck.
I know why.
What do you? You know what I live? I live in a high, tall apartment.
He basically lives in a favela.
Oh, these guys want me to join their clan.
You don't live in Manhattan, buddy. I'm sorry about that. You do not live in Manhattan.
I do live in
You
Manhattan.
probably joined a clan run.
You probably, yeah, you
I
probably
did-
live.
They
in,
said, I know, I didn't, I thought clan
probably live like near the
recruiting
part near
is
fucking
like,
Bronx.
it's optional. They're like, yo, join my clan. I'm like, no.
Moon, I bet you live in the Bronx, bro. I bet you live like. in the-
Ew, you expect me
Third
to
checkpoint,
live
spiritual quest
on New York
created.
King? To live in the Bronx?
Challenges, They want fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Oh my god.
Alright, I
You
put
know
a
what?
request for
Y'all
this
live
guy.
in Texas. I don't want to hear from a Texas king that
Hey
has.
man, hey man, I
Bro,
live in over a 200. I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's a little too big. I live in a oh, is this a 2-floor house, man? Like you
It's
can
not
only
broke
drink.
to me.
You'll never have that in New York, bro. You'll never have that.
Yes, we have
Did they
that in
invite
New
me?
York, actually.
You'll never have that. Listen with your ears, dum dums.
Bro, you know
Oh,
how
guys, I found your
expensive
team call.
New York is, dum dums? Do you know?
I hate Marvin. you know, I don't.
Yeah,
actually
that's what I
do,
thought. Clock
but
your teeth,
I
bitch ass buddy. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah.
I'm
That's
starting
how
to hate
you'll
you too.
listen from the live audience. That's how you'll clock someone's teeth.
What does that even mean?
After that, you call him a good boy to rage bait them.
that
I
rage
could be
bait.
like,
Rage bait.
Yeah, I do.
Has been patched.
yo, we didn't.
The good boy rage bait is patched.
Yeah, that doesn't work anymore, man.
Bro, okay. You call him a
What's
good
up?
girl, then the fuck.
Yeah.
He even
Sounds
said,
about right.
I can read on left.
wait, is he actually still playing?
He's on King's
Yo,
Fall
give
now.
up, bro.
He's
He's on
Kingsfall.
King.
Wait,
Dude.
is there? Wait, y'all need more or no?
Oh my god, this dude was just not paying attention.
I hate him, bro.
That wasn't on his stream until now. It doesn't look like it looks on his map. It looks like 4 people. Oh,
Moon,
now it's 5.
Are you
Now it's
so
4. Look.
Wait, I fucking switched my inputs, dude. Fuck, I switched my inputs.
Okay, now it's 6. So it's not my fault. Why are you
This is
laughing
some
at me?
capacity your fault.
How? Okay.
Moonrise, I feel like you're the kind of guy who would suck a dude off for a gram of freaking marijuana, bro.
Yes.
Absolutely. Wait,
And
actually,
then
no,
it
I don't do that
winds up
shit.
being
Fuck
a
that. I don't.
You heard it here first, folks.
I would never do drugs.
So wait, if
'cause
it's
I'm
glowing
healthy.
right, that means it's middle right.
What? No.
Oh,
if
we
it's
might be
glowing right,
retarded,
then it's
guys.
right.
We
If
might
it's
be
not
just
glowing,
retarded.
then it's middle.
We might be just silly. Wait, can I
Moon,
say?
I was like, you live in a state with legal weed, buddy. Like,
I want a steak.
I hate him. I hate this guy. I really hate this guy.
I can feel your hatred through the fucking mic.
Oh,
I heard like steak from Airlock's mic, so like I want a steak now.
They're gonna die. They're almost dying.
So like Airlock, so can you go get me steak?
I don't know. Come to Texas, bro. We got like plenty of steakhouses here, buddy.
I actually want to go to Texas because there's a lot of steakhouses there. Like he didn't just
Nobody
say that.
wants to go to Texas.
I want to go to
There's a
Texas
good,
so I can
there's a
play with a
good-
tank.
There's a good steakhouse in fucking.
Part of Texas is the cheap land.
There's a good steakhouse in South Carolina I want to go back to.
Bro, Texas is peak, bro. We got buffets.
Chop.
You got the
Or-
buses?
What's it called?
You got buses.
Yeah, we got bussies, bro. Freaking
Make sure you get your buses drank.
Moon. I think like your mind couldn't comprehend a Buc-ee's, bro. You couldn't comprehend a Buc-ee's.
Actually, they're building a Buc-ee's here in Virginia.
Yeah,
Like
what's
a
up?
brisket from like what's it called? Young Sheldon or brisket? What's a brisket? Isn't
Okay,
that
so
like
I
a
did
steak?
it. I did it right.
No.
Oh my god.
I know.
Well, and actually, not a steak. It's a piece of meat, though.
Yeah.
I heard a brisket. I heard
Dude, who
brisket
put their
from
fucking
Young
child of
Sheldon.
the gods right there?
You don't cook brisket like a steak. You,
I could avoid it then.
you don't cook. Yep.
Well, some people smoke it. You can also like.
And then when Young Sheldon's dad George ate it, he said, "Hot damn." Is that what y'all Texas niggas say?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Good brisket's good. I mean, you live in New York, so you
So you be
probably-
saying hot
Yeah,
damn?
bro.
Sometimes I say it.
Oven, bro.
Well, Sir Crack D, you're Sir Crack D. I love you. A-Rock over here is just stupid.
I'm
That's
okay.
you.
Says me, guys. Says me. I'm pretty smart. Okay.
Carthage.
I'm internet.
So I
Yeah.
can't.
I have a question for Carthage. All right, Carthage, you're in Delaware. Do you guys have any kind of distinct food that defines your state?
A brisket.
Benninger? No, that's Vermont.
Bro, I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting to see what Delaware's got, bro.
I
What even
literally
is
said
Republic
no. It's
Richard?
like most of our stuff is seafood, so it's not necessarily distinct. We're right on the Chesapeake, so we do have good seafood. It's just not like anything specific.
Yeah,
What seafood? Like, is it from the sea?
Ban him. Ban him. Ban him. Please, someone ban him.
Yeah. I'm not even.
Guys, go fall for the
you
rage
literally
bait.
have admin, bro.
Well, I'm on Roblox right now.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bro. Carthus, you like crab cakes, bro?
What's a crab cake?
honestly-
Oh, hold on.
Usually,
If
I
you're
don't really
if you're
like
talking
cookies,
crab
but then
cakes,
I'll-
don't you better be talking like homemade crab cakes, not that store bought bullshit.
No, I'm just asking because we're talking about the Chesapeake. You know, I mean, we got blue crab season there, and you know they're pretty
Like,
notable.
I know the blue crabs
Wait,
we have around here
crabs
are
can be
good,
blue?
and there's a bunch of good seafood places around here. But I just don't like seafood stuff.
Oh man, dude, I wanted to try the soft shell crab, bro, but that just kind of frightens me, man. Like just eating the shell, even though it's soft.
Dude, soft shell crab sandwiches are fucking delicious.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
You-
A little
you
bit
live,
of little bit of spicy fucking mustard on that. God. Oh, make me crumb in my pants.
You know, considering he said mustard, not Old Bay, I can safely assume he does not live in Maryland.
I do not.
Yeah.
I live in Virginia.
That crack D sounds like from Texas. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Dude, Wingstops in Maryland and like Northern Virginia, bro, they got like Old Bay seasoning at the Wingstops.
Yes,
bro.
they do.
Yep.
No, now I will say, don't get me wrong, I like myself some Old Bay seasoning, but it doesn't need to be on everything.
Dude,
Old Bay fries go hard as fuck.
True.
Dude, I was in Baltimore, bro, and like
Yeah, I know.
had like Old Bay every place.
well-
I went to Annapolis, bro. Every
When
place.
when I flew out to the Grand Canyon, we went through the Baltimore airport.
Yeah.
And like literally half the gift shops were like Old Bay shit.
Bro.
It was surreal.
Oh fuck.
You look
And then,
so
you know,
real.
then arrive in Vegas and it's all cigarettes and hookers.
Sounds about right. It's pretty close.
Guys, I'm sick. What if I die?
I hope you die.
Okay. Well, I think that answered my question.
No, yeah, I see right totem glowing. I just can't hear if I can step on or not.
Oh, so that's your fault. Yeah. See, I just clocked his teeth. He stopped talking.
This guy's
I
going
don't
to do one more time,
believe
dude. I'm just gonna
have a
block
great
everyone
one.
in here.
So what are you gonna ignore is like Spooty's on Girl Garden, by the way?
Who left?
Ty. Wait, why'd he leave?
He said, "I'm gonna leave. Have a good one." He left.
In all honesty, he probably just grew sick of Moonrise.
I don't.
No, of
blame him.
course not. I think he loves me.
I would leave too. I'm
Yo, bro. Yo, Spooty, just got bitched, bro.
I'll smell.
By me and Crack.
Who is me and Crack? Crack didn't even say anything.
Yeah, he did, bro. You literally asked him.
I said nothing.
Oh, man.
See, this fucking weirdo Moonrise guy trying to take advantage of you.
I'm not taking. That wasn't mean, by
You're
the
just
way.
trying to take advantage of men. It's more likely than you think.
I can believe it.
Yo. You're
I didn't get there in time to take it. Sorry.
Moonrise,
Oh.
to answer this question, and genuinely, do you have Grinder? Yes or no?
What's Grinder?
Yeah, he has it on his phone. Yeah, he wanted.
What is Grinder? Like, actually, I'm genuinely asking, what is Grinder? Is it like fucking grinding on niggas or something? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a guy's like, what? I've never heard of it. Guys, like, what is this? This
Okay, I'm
supposed
gone on everybody's life here.
Oh, we're all
No,
dead.
no,
We're
no.
all
Telling
dead.
me I don't know what they're telling me
Yeah,
to
we're all
do.
What? Like, actually, what is Grinders? It's just like
you
a dating
just
app?
killed everybody. You just killed everybody in this entire.
Okay, tell me that you're there right now.
What?
Okay, then shut up.
There's no way, bro.
What? Bro, Aerok, what is Grinders, bro?
Do I really have to spell it out for you, buddy?
Fucking left.
No, like, actually, what is it?
Can you take left? Dude, I cannot. I cannot.
Moonrise. It's an app where dudes get their cheeks slapped by other dudes.
There you go. Sounds
like-
like you might have it then.
Yeah, Aaron, how the fuck do you know that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
How do you
You
not
gay,
know what
you gay
9-year-old?
fuck.
But that,
You
that
gay
is-
buddy. You gay silly goose.
Brother, if you've been on the internet long enough, you would know what it is.
I'm
been
not.
on
I'm
the
not.
internet at
Bro,
all.
listen,
It's
I'm not on the phone.
I mean,
at
yeah,
all,
Add
bro.
clear middle.
Tinder in terms of like
Everything's
It's
in the
like,
middle.
it's 'cause, like, actually, I got a life.
No, you don't.
Spoody, how do you add clear middle if everything comes in the middle?
Okay, Aaron, when was the last time you played fucking Destiny 2?
Okay, I played today. Well, yeah, what were we doing, bro?
Hey, shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah, you play a sport that nobody in this country cares about, bro.
What sport?
What?
I would care if I was fit enough to play.
Are you stupid?
Soccer, bro. Freaking, or sorry, football.
It's football.
Yeah, no, it ain't football, bro. Tell that to a Texan, bro. Even a Mexican Texan, bro.
Spell to a Texan.
Football is good.
Yeah, bro.
Just not the fruity one.
What is the fruity one?
The one you like, dumbass.
What the fuck? American football is buns, bro.
Oh yeah.
You're on crack.
It's not. It's not World.
I'm
It's
calling.
not, it's not like the World Cup, bro.
And not
I'm
the
calling
good one.
Oh, you're done, buddy. I'm calling ice. Calling ice. You're.
I'm calling.
Yo, doors that way, bro. Doors that way. It was not that funny, bro.
Dude, this fucking I'm going to bed after this fucking.
Yo,
week, kid.
you're kind of.
I've had enough of this shit.
This is why we can't have nice
Use
things,
your
folks.
Thunder Crash. Use your Thunder Crash. Wait, when it
I
comes out
can't,
now,
'cause
now,
he's not in the
now, now.
If A-Rock
do it.
winds with
Now.
colored ice, he's putting himself at just as much risk.
Let them fucking cry about it, cause like they're buns.
Hey, man. Look, my mother, my father. We've been here for generations.
Hey, man.
I'm okay. I'm protected, bro.
How curly your hair is.
Oh, well, that's true. I mean, my hair's a little curly, but like, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're one of them, Mexicans." Right? I'm like, no, sir. I've lived here all my life. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah,
Shut up,
fine.
Bumble.
I
How
hope
much
you,
better it is when I just don't do mechanics, dude. When I'm there for DPS like an old man.
Moon. I really
just
hope
can't
that
fucking
you get
learn
to
in this game.
that jail in freaking El Salvador, bro. I hope you rot in that jail in El Salvador, bro.
I
I'm not
am
an
going to
M13
sleep.
gang member.
Good night,
Alright,
gentlemen.
good night, Salvatore.
Yeah, man.
Good night.
Yes,
That was fun.
Why
Nothing.
Wait, you forgot to step on me.
Wait, what?
You heard me. God, Jesus, who has a fucking fire goddamn thing?
That's part of the server.
Why did you tell him that, dude? That would
God
have been funny if he did.
damn it.
Oh well, sorry.
Oh no, he knew it. He knew it was a. I thought he knew it was a soundboard
Mute
immediately.
Korean
It was just like,
soundboard.
we all have
Crack,
access
just
to
Not
it.
even me.
Crack, just on or whoever's fucking dude, fucking stop doing that.
What are you talking about? You're just clearing ads.
Wait. Did our Korean friend change his profile?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
Yes,
He wants to be
Mr.
a fucking
Obvious.
Ahigo.
Yes.
He wants to be some fucking Ahigo guy, girl, gamer
like-
girl.
I think I have the better profile picture.
Moon, you look like your profile picture.
I know. Wait, what do you mean? That shit's calm. What the fuck? I'd love to be like
That's
my
not-
profile picture.
Not
I wanna
calm,
be
more
an
like,
alien.
more like buns.
Combine the color of his profile picture and the way he looks, and you literally just get a piece of broccoli.
Alright, and? My hair is perfect.
I'm just saying. No.
The fact that you said that your hair is perfect tells me all about you.
We're not making it. We're not making it. We're not making it. Please, Nova Bomb. That Nova kind of
Okay,
works.
but like, imagine Aerox. Aerox's hair is probably nappy.
We did it. We
All I'm
two-faced
saying
this
is,
shit, dude.
my hair absolutely
ginger.
knocks everyone else in here.
I got Smite of Moraine.
Karthus, we know, bro. You actually have like really nice hair, bro. You ginger,
Because
bro.
Karthus puts on shampoo every single day. You know how bad that is? Let the natural auras kick in,
Wait, is the parkour section after War Priest?
Are you not supposed to put on shampoo every day?
bro. No, it's bad.
Am I being lied to right now?
It depends.
bro.
I use oil-based shampoos, so it's fine.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine. Depends on what kind of shampoo you be using.
Like mine's like coconut oil, I think. So
Yeah, that's beautiful. Then that's obviously why your hair is nice.
yeah.
I mean, not Aero. Spooty, what do you use?
I don't know. Some shampoo.
Bro, shampoo, bro. That's what he's like. I don't know, like Old Spice, bro.
Probably.
Spooty, if you're wondering why your curly hair is frizzy every single day.
I was gonna say, I use shampoo every day.
I actually never was wondering about why.
Why is your hair frizzy?
Don't worry about it. It's none of your business.
Eric.
Moon.
What shampoo do you use?
What do I use? I forgot the brand. It's in a blue bottle.
Old Spice. Okay.
No, it's most certainly not Old Spice. I actually have stuff that's meant for my hair.
Oh, good boy then.
Yeah, because unfortunately I have mixed texture hair, so I have to, use products that are better for that.
Is your hair nappy?
It's very curly. It can get nappy, but I mean, I try to prevent
that lives in New York. He uses rat piss as a shampoo.
That's tough.
This is true.
This is not true. I can confirm that I use Ice Spice.
Okay. I'm hoping
that shit was not funny. The door's that way for me, by the way.
Do not let the door hit you on the way out.
Hey, Moonrise, do you take the subway by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be there one day. I'm gonna push you, and when a sub is when they're
I'm just gonna shoot Moonrise.
I'm gonna.
It's
bro,
New York.
Don't let me, yo, bro. I'm gonna get my gang on you, bro. Don't let my rat gang.
You're gonna get your YNs on me.
Yeah. What gang, bro? What gang,
my
bro?
My rat gang, bro. They gonna game bang you like that, bro. Don't
Bro,
play with me, bro.
Aren't you Dominican, bro?
Chat. How many times have we said El Salvador?
Look, bro. You all look the same to me. That's all.
Wow. Okay.
You all look the same. You Texas motherfucker. You're fat.
I mean, he probably is.
You have a big ass chin. I don't want to hear it.
Bro, I roast my chin, bro. Wow.
Red neck.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
I love Texas, but I am the last thing that you can call a redneck, bro. I was raised in San Antonio, bro. I've lived here my whole life.
How many times you gotta be like, I was raised in San Antonio?
I was. It's the truth. I was. This is my home.
Okay, I was raised in New York.
Yeah. Rat infested shithole, bro.
No wonder why you're so fucking dirty.
I'm not. Whoa.
I mean, it is a fucking cesspit, so.
Bro, the worst
thing. Exactly.
And bro, there's like so much wrong with New York, bro.
Are we just ignoring that Spooty lives right next to New York?
Yeah.
He's in New Jersey with fucking school shooters. He looked like a school shooter himself.
Bro, that's
I'd be scared.
Look.
If Spooty, if I see Spooty walking around the street, I would run away.
Look, that New York New Jersey beat is so stupid, but you know what? It's always the New Yorkers like, man, you live in New Jersey, you're a loser. I live in New York. Like, okay, is that any better? Like,
when you talk like that, you sound the furthest from intelligent. I hope you know that.
I know. I'm mocking the New Yorkers, bro. Like, oh my goodness, guys, I love paying like so much money in property taxes, bro. I love like I can't afford a home.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I would never want to fucking live in New York. Fuck that.
No. It's too expensive.
Hey, Rock, you don't want a 30 square foot apartment?
Hey, Rock, where's your window?
Like, excluding the property tax, I'd love to live in upstate New York. It's beautiful.
Upstate, no, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, upstate, yeah, but
exactly.
that's about it.
Upstate, we're tough, bro. That's my gang over there too.
You do not live in upstate New York. You definitely don't.
I live in the suburbs.
You live in the slums, buddy. You live in the slums.
Yo, where's this fucking A-Rock? Where's your window?
Yeah, why?
Everyone's in my stream right now.
A-Rock, where's your window?
Everyone except for
3 windows.
A-Rock, answer my question. Where's your window?
I'm looking at 3 windows. Why? What are you asking? What's your question?
Jump off.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, I might sprang my leg. But that's it.
Jump off.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I was joking. Don't jump off. I love you.
You first, bro. Like, do it from the Empire State Building, bro.
I'll live.
Is
How
that
a
a bet?
parachute?
Is that a bet, bro? No parachutes, bro. You said you'd live, bro. No, bro. Like that's a bet, man.
It's a bet, bro. I'm literally Fortnite, bro. I have a parachute, bro.
Bro, if
Can
you
we count how many times bro was said in the last 30 seconds?
Yeah, I feel like we're hitting the
Moonrise
upper
and
double
Elrod?
digits.
Like,
We
these are
count how
double
many
digits
double digits.
Okay.
The upper
Look,
double digits.
Okay, Nick. I'm just.
Don't say
Don't
it.
say it, pussy.
That's a joke. You
Not-
know,
okay,
I
no.
have never
No.
said
Now
the
you
word.
just sounded stupid, bro. Now you just sounded white as shit.
I'm
You're
done,
not Bumbuckle, bro.
No,
to go
dude,
do-
Golgoroth, you fucking
I keep
nutsack.
saying-
Get
okay.
over here.
I'm going to
I'm
hurt.
different.
I'm going to hurt you, Marvin, in so many
I'm
ways.
gonna hurt you, Marvin.
Yo, Gwen Stacy, bro. Yo, Gwen Stacy, bro. I don't want to hear Gwen Stacy.
Oh, bro. I mean, you know what? Oh man. Woo, man.
Oh, bro.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, dude.
Chat,
I'm
he's
gonna-
hiding his aura. I'm scared.
I'm gonna get my my posse of cowboys, bro. We're gonna ride up to New York, bro, and we're gonna actually.
Yo, back away from me. I have unstable.
I'm
I can't
hearing
say
a
that
lot of
word because
I'm hearing a lot of
Crack.
Brokeback Mountain vibes.
I'm hearing my nose sniffling. Oh my god, James.
No, I used the wrong thing. God damn it, dude. Fucking.
Arthur, what if someone like just says to you like, keep talking, I'm almost done?
Oh,
I've had that
Would you
happen.
keep talking?
he's like thank you. I appreciate that.
Was it a boy or a girl? It was a boy, I'm gonna
I've
guess.
had it happen with both, actually.
I bet that. Well, the real question is, Carl.
When was this?
How old was she, bro?
This was just like random elegies.
Was she like 45, bro? Divorced mom?
No.
Dude, they're still trying to talk to me.
Was
I
she
just
your
don't wanna talk
age?
to them. I don't want to talk to these fucking
I think
plebes.
she was like 24 around something.
Fuck.
Interesting.
That's not that bad. You could have got pussy that day.
Yeah, she was in what was it? I think she was in Seattle, so like that's too far.
Yeah, just like walk. Come on, just a plane,
Okay.
bro.
Just walk on over.
You know what? You know what you can do? Yo, send noodles. Send noodles. Send noodles.
You probably e-date through Destiny, Moonrise.
I e-date through...
You
I
e-date
don't
through
know.
Fireteam Finder.
He dates through
That would be so tough, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro.
I would like a Fireteam Finder girlfriend, even for one raid.
Bro, I e-date through, CSGO.
That's not a game actually.
I was gonna say
Counter-Strike.
man, because I've never heard of a girl playing that.
CS:GO is not actually a game anymore.
It's a lifestyle, dude. It's not a game.
It's a lifestyle.
It's actually called CS2.
Oh my god.
Actually,
Let me ask you guys: has anyone here been to a Whataburger before?
What's a Whataburger?
A Whataburger. What a burger? Has anyone been there?
What
before?
is what a burger?
Okay, well,
What the
consider-
fuck, stupid? You fuck boy. No, it's a burger.
It's
Shut
a
up.
Wipe for damage, wipe for damage.
It's a burger restaurant. I don't want to hear it. It's Five Guys.
Waterburger? Oh, we were supposed to get a Waterburger, but LA took it.
Guys, my fingers are numb.
They were supposed to come to the West Coast, and then LA took
But dude,
everything.
so like they're no
Just like LA took all our Sonics and all our In-N-Outs.
bro. So it's a thing for us.
We have an In-N-Out 45 minutes away.
It's a thing for us in Texas. So like we try to steal the table tents from there. I've stolen 2 of them, and then they gave us a free
Are you
one
that-
for the class of 2019. Well, that's when I graduated high school. They gave us a free table tent with the class of 19. Pretty cool stuff.
They give you a Waterburger table tennis.
The table tents, like if you lived here in Texas, you would know that it's a big deal by trying to steal them. Like everyone probably has like at least like 3 in their home.
You would strike me as the type of guy to steal that. I bet your people steal everything, don't they?
The only time I take it is if they forget about it.
Your people. Bro said
Your people.
Okay, buddy. You realize that I'm probably like about 15% black. You realize this, right? I'm not-
That's 15% higher the crime rate
Right,
in your
making up
family.
15%.
Okay, relax. Relax.
No.
We got a streamer here, guys. Come on, we want to really get him banned, bro.
God
He's not gonna
damn.
get banned.
Yo,
I've heard.
10 seconds.
Don't get me wrong, I've heard a lot worse, but Jesus.
Wait, what
y'all
happened?
y'all must fucking hate each other.
Oh no, no.
We do. We actually do.
Well, no. I would say that like
These guys
we all like
ever since
like
like Frodo's End.
like to tolerate each other. No. We all like to tolerate each other pretty well. It's just when Moon is here, it just ruins everything. Like the whole vibe.
What do you mean
tell.
ruined? That brings us all together.
Shut
Like
up.
what?
And I mean, it brings us together in hating you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
past
So
that,
like, there's
not
nothing
really.
wrong with that.
Unites us towards a common enemy.
When everyone hates Moonrise, I also hate Moonrise. It's a
Moon,
group effort.
we've had people that have joined us like for the first time ever, bro, and they just start hating you too, bro. Like they give like
You draw hatred, dude. You're a natural. You're a chamber for hatred.
That's because I'm just like that. I'm so famous that like
No, it's because they know you're from New York.
maybe that too.
Let me say this for the record, Moon, just in case you feel bullied, bro. These are all jokes. Please do not in any way consider.
In case you feel bullied, I hope you know.
Please.
I
In case
don't
you feel
care.
bullied, that is the intent.
Yeah. We try to make you feel the way you do.
Wait, maybe feel what way? Happy? Yeah.
No,
Every way.
I give up.
Oh, I feel everywhere all right.
You know, Moon, I feel
We're
like
not trying to make a minor feel every way.
I feel like that when Moon gets off, I feel like that like he just cries. I think he cries. Like I'm being dead honest. I feel like he just starts like
Yeah,
bawling.
now you might just be gay for thinking about that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, if I cry,
I'm just not gonna lie. I don't lie.
that's pussy shit. As a young nigga myself, I don't
Bro,
cry.
No, you
Oh
put,
my god, bro.
you put on this front, bro. I really feel like you probably do. You're probably man, I get bullied so hard by these guys, bro. I really need new friends. I hate these guys, but I love them.
Yeah, I'm getting cyberbullied in the Big 25. What should I do?
Turn off your PC.
Well, there's a guy called Ronnie McNutt. You can follow his example.
Exactly.
I don't think who's running me now. Is it the guy that shot himself?
There's a lot of them on the internet, but
I got my smite. I got the exact same fucking weapon space.
Didn't he look like Stranger Things?
Yeah, he looked at the Stranger Things thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, he kind of ew. Yo, why you gotta remind me of that, bro? You're fucking stinky.
Bro, I bet you were watching TikTok, bro. And it just went to that death, bro, when they were doing that back then, bro.
What did this guy just type in? I'm not gonna try to read that while parkour. Let's come here.
Is that like what is that? Is that like Destiny?
I think that's like
Destiny
I think
Rising?
that's like a Destiny Rising description.
What
Looks like it.
By
Bro,
Hodor.
why didn't I get into the beta for
What the
Destiny
fuck is
Rising?
Hodor?
I didn't get it either, bro. I don't know why.
And when I signed up for a second time with a different email, and I put that I was a female in hopes of getting infested.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, because they prefer women in the workspace than men.
That is okay. Let's move on from this topic.
Yeah, we got.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a streamer here still. Fuck, I can't say what I want to say.
Yeah,
Wait, let's move on from where? Destiny Rising? Destiny Rising is not tough. I mean, actually, it is pretty tough.
I can't even share my true thoughts with the streamer here. Sorry, Crack, you're getting banned.
Oh well.
It's tough. I just didn't get in.
We had a good run.
Fine. I mean,
Bro, I got in.
No, you did not.
Okay, do you want the app? I'll give it to you.
No, you did not. You didn't. Just said 30 seconds ago you did not get in.
Okay,
Bro's
say
like,
I'm
I'll
gonna
hand you the APK file. That's not how it works. You fucking mongrel. I hate you.
On God,
What's
you
a
didn't,
mongrel?
bro.
Oh nah. Oh nah. I did say it.
On Karthus' life, you did not get in.
Yeah.
Carson doesn't even care. He
On
knows.
Arox's
he
whole
knows that you're
bloodline,
right.
you did not get in.
No, I didn't
Marcus,
even.
can you give me candy for Christmas?
What?
What?
Yo, some boss. What?
Oh, what are we damage testing? You know what? I don't care. There's a
Except for
fucking-
you, Craig. Craig, I love you.
Buddy.
I
Sitting
would
in for the
take
banter
any
and
kiss
playing
from you.
Minecraft.
How about we dial it back about 20% there, buddy?
Oh man.
Go ahead and dial it back, Squirrely Dan.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Why are you running glaive?
I have push talk on because I'm also talking to someone else right now.
Why do you have a
Glaives are
glaive?
tough. Do not.
Glaives
do
are not
do
tough.
Glaives
Unless
are tough.
incandescent? No. Incandescent glaives are better.
Okay, no. Trust me, man. Run a rake angle with overflow and shell clip. Shit's
Okay,
tough.
then maybe. Okay, well, I was just chill clip. So, like, what? Whatever.
Arthas, I hate to actually agree with Moon for once, but like that is a fair point. Like you mentioned the best purple legendary glaive in the game, bro. Like,
yeah.
L2.
Yo, I need to get
I
some
just think
fucking
you hate to
clan
agree
bounties
with
on
me. I'm
Dungeon.
I'm one of the people you shouldn't mind agreeing with.
clan bounties. I know it's bounty prepping, but like clan bounty.
Yeah, they give hella XP.
Yeah, any weekly
Yo,
bounty gives
yo, bro.
12k if I remember correctly.
If I hear Spooty talk again in my ear, I'm banning myself.
And at least like you could do it like. Alright,
If you can just
can
if you
ban
can
this
just be
banger
quiet
somehow?
about it.
Peace at last. All right.
Peace at last, this motherfucker said. Or is that way? You're making me feel tired, A-Rock.
Found a new NPC line.
I think me yapping so much made me feel tired.
Oh, the little baby tired himself out from yeah.
Guys, somebody give me a Destiny Rising code. I want to play.
Okay, I'll give
Sure,
it to
bro,
you.
I got you.
All right. So the code is going to be
MYF SYBAU 153.
Yeah, SYBAU. Okay.
So it's gonna be NHH 911
911. They already give it out. Shut up.
Oh.
Boy. Wait, why did everyone
Sign up for
actually
it
shut
for
up?
a third time, bro. On a different
It's not
email.
gonna work. It's
Didn't quite make it.
Enter that you are a woman of destiny.
I did.
No.
And it didn't work.
Try again.
Wait.
Bruh, I gotta go to bed after. Okay.
Booty.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
All right.
Nice seeing you guys.
Yeah, adios.
See you later, bro.
All right, chat. I am going to go ahead and end it here. It's already about quarter after, so I am. I'm beat, dude. I am freaking beat. But I will say it was a good night. Good night. Had a fantastic conversation. At the beginning, talking about what we hope to see with Destiny coming with Edge of Fate. And stuff like that. Hopefully it's good. I want it to be good. I don't want it to be bad. This is a game that I truly enjoy playing, and I like playing with everybody. But I'll be honest with you, dude. If this year's content doesn't hook me, I'm done. I'll move on to something else. So, but I hope everybody has a good night. Don't do anything crazy or stupid. Please don't do anything like that, because I cannot bail you out.